We all have a friend who loves the McDonald's hot, crispy filet-o-fish. My friend, you could be that friend.
You'll love our crispy, delicious filet of fish even more when you get 2 for $6.
Hello.
When my daughter was vacuuming her car, her heirloom wedding ring slipped off and was sucked up.
I noticed her distress.
Hi, Heather. Good to see you. Good morning. How are you? Let me get up the cash app. Pop? What about Pop, Heather? You've been up since 3? Holy shit, you're like me. I've been up since 3:30, so we're a mess. Between you and me, we're a goddamn mess. I can't sleep either, girl. Okay. Pinned. Excuse me. I'm glad you found it funny. I had a few panic attacks over it. I watched that stream back, Heather. So I watched as I was sitting here talking to you, and I watched him creep up behind here, and I watched him jump up. The drapes were down, and he jumped up behind the drapes and went there, then came around here and went up on the cat world, and then came over here, and that's when you decided to tell me. Thank God you told me, because Kittler was right over here next to me, and he was probably coming around here to get her. You know, he doesn't come down here just to be like, hey, what's up? He smells her, and he wants to kill her. So that's what was happening. So I really thank you for catching that. Like, you know, there was a ton of people in the chat that day, and everybody saw my cat, but not one person other than you knew that that was an issue. He could have really hurt her. He could have killed her. It could have been a really different day for me, having to take Kittler to an animal hospital to have maybe even surgery or stitches or treatment on her. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you from Kittler. She thanks you. And Tom Thumb does not thank you, because you fucked up his plan. And he probably knows that you told on him. So, good for you. And I'm glad you did. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate it. What was that? Stop it. I don't know what's going on. It's all crazy. Come on in, Baxter. Come on in, B. Hi, Sean. Hi, Ryder West. Good to see you. Oh, you know, he won't go for the dogs, Heather. He won't go even for Mr. Black or Krampus. He'll only go for Kittler, the female cat. Crackheads doing 360s on live is crazy. You know what's crazier than that? Crackhead chatters that have no lives. They come in nice people's chat and troll. So that's weirder than that. I'm going to do another 360 just for you. How about that, crackhead? We got a crackhead in the chat. We got a crackhead in the chat. And it's not a 360. It's a spin. Get it straight, fucktard. I don't do 360s. I do spins. Big difference. Hi, Tony. Sean, I saw your comment and I'm ignoring you. What do you think about that, Sean? Why do you think I might be ignoring you? Jesus Christ is your Lord. I'm glad for you. Tell me about your aquarium. So my aquarium, we can go feed the fish. Actually, that's going to be part of my stream. It's a 30-gallon freshwater aquarium. It's all organic and natural. I don't use any chemicals. The only chemical I use is a little water conditioner to take the bad stuff out of my tap water. I don't use any other chemicals in there because I don't have to, because I have at least 6 different type of live plants in there. Meth head spin. Well, Tony, the only meth head around here is you, the chatter, with nothing on your page. So, let's look at Tony's page, everybody, shall we? Shall we just put Tony on blast? Oh, yeah, look at it. Let's look at Tony's playlist. Listen to what Tony's listening to. Jesus Christ. And you're around here calling me a meth head weirdo? You got no content on your page. You be listening to childish music. And bad music. Oh, you be listening to Kanye West too, huh? Okay, weirdo. Tony childish. Well, you're probably a child, so let me just say that right now, that this chat is a more mature chat. You must be 18 or older to be in here. Maiden Hatboro. Maiden Hatboro, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Maiden. Hi, Jose. No, your name is Josie. Sorry. Josie, I can't remember that, so I'm just going to call you Maiden. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Ruffles. You're retracting messages already? You just got in here. Ooh, Tove. Tove Hem for wow just sent me a bronze medal. Hey, thank you for that bronze medal. I really appreciate that, sweetie. So welcome to my channel, you guys. I'm Jennifer. I'm the Real Housewife of Cleveland. Okay, we've had enough of Tony. You're being banned from my chat. Done. You're using your dad's account? Well, then I'm going to have to try. I'm probably going to have to hand you too. I'm going to have to ban you too. You have to be over 18 to be in my chat, you guys. I'm a 56-year-old housewife, and I don't let kids in my chat. Hi, John Jones. You sound like a kid too. Ooh, I just hit the wrong button and look what happened. Nicholas is live and looks like he's in his shower with an Egyptian head wrap on. Do you guys know about Nicholas McKines? Go check him out. I'm sure he's meditating. I'm 25 and you stopped because you saw the pen while you're dabbing. Well, I wish I had some dabs. I am a cannabis content channel and I don't apologize for it. So we do smoke cannabis on here. I am monetized, so, you know, we try to keep it on the DL a little bit, but no, I have cannabis content, I have coughing content, and I don't apologize for it. I gotta get it working though, and since this can't work, let's just get the chat going with a little wake and bake, shall we? So, let's do a wake and bake. If you got something, let's sesh together. Let's vibe, spark up together. At the count of 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, go. You'll pay me in weed to be your topless maid? Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll be over in 20. Me and my boobs. And my broom. Do you have candles lit? Please research how toxic candles are. This may exacerbate your dog's medical condition. Okay, well, my dog's medical condition is a collapsing esophagus and trachea. So no candle can exacerbate that. It's simply from inbreeding. And it's because his esophagus is failing him because he's inbred. Do I have candles lit right now? No, I don't. But I do light candles. I try to stay away from the ones that smell so much because they actually cause cancer. I don't know if you guys know that. As much as I love a stinky candle, I'm not willing to die over it, really. So, thank you. Hello, Town. Hi, Edwin. Hi, Nick Hershey. Hi, Chinzia. Thank you for caring about my dog, though. I really appreciate you. And you're 25. Hi, Advanced Tripod. Hi. John Jones, you're 39. Yeah, so let's just make sure everybody is 18 and over here. We don't want any kids in chat. I'm Jennifer. I was born in 1969, so I'm 56 years old. We want a more positive, more mature chat in here. We don't want kids just popping off weird shit in here. We actually like to have some discussions and, you know, get some things talked about. You're 26, by the way, and do I have a medical card? No, I don't have a medical card because I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and it is legal. But before it was legal in Cleveland, I did have a medical marijuana card. It was for PTSD, insomnia, and I don't even remember what else for. But yeah, I've been able to get weed legally here for a while before it was legal. So I do love medical marijuana. It helps me a great deal. Me and Heather here in chat have both been up since 3:30 a.m. because we have insomnia. I also have protracted withdrawal. So I need marijuana. I'm also California sober. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. I'm off and on benzos, and that is my problem. So when I'm off of them, the weed helps a lot. I compliment your husband. He has a very beautiful wife. He's a lucky man. Yes, he is. Thank you for the compliments. But I'm going to compliment him. I am a very lucky woman. The Real Housewife of Cleveland is my channel because I am the Real Housewife. I've been married for over 18 years, you guys, to my soulmate. I've been with Skippy for 25 years. He used to be my weed dealer. He was the cute raver boy that I used to go get my weed from. And then we became friends. And then we dated, and I literally think it was the first week of dating. He told me he loved me, and I was like, when are we getting married? And we've been married ever since, and we've been having the best time. He also is a live streamer and a content creator and has a channel, so please go check him out. It's at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. At Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. Yeah, damn Skippy, right? So that's how you guys got to know him, is by Skippy. But he does have a Cleveland page. It's on YouTube. It's on TikTok. It's on Twitch. It's on Kick. It's on Rumble. It's on Scoops. It's on Instagram. All by the same name. At Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. So go check out Skippy. He's Cleveland, and I'm the Real Housewife of Cleveland. So welcome. Well, aren't you sweet? Thank you. And I love the Trump USA in the house. This is a MAGA channel. I am MAGA, so is my husband. Make America great again. No thanks, Trump's USA. No thanks to what? Siragui. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Yeah, we're all MAGA. I'm also a content creator, so make sure you check out my shorts. I just made a MAGA short this morning. It features Tom MacDonald. Are you all familiar with Tom MacDonald, the singer, the rapper, the MAGA rapper from Canada? Yeah, we love him. I think he recently just became an American citizen legally, and he raps for us Americans. And he's very, very right-wing, conservative, and smart. Apparently last Saturday night, I think it was Tom Cruise. No, not Tom Cruise. Tom Hanks was on Saturday Night Live making fun of MAGA people, saying that we're so stupid, we're inbred. Well, guess what? We're not. We're not pedophiles like you, Tom. Okay? So, I made a little collaboration side by side with Tom MacDonald this morning, so I want you all to go check it out. And it's me and Tom MacDonald making fun of Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks wants to make fun of MAGA people who are loving America, who don't want to eat dead babies, who don't want to go to Epstein's Island, who don't want to be pedophiles. We got to celebrate MAGA. We're not stupid. You are, Tom Hanks, and your acting sucks. So I made a video of that this morning, so go ahead. Well, you love Tom Hanks? Well, he's a pedophile. It's proven in Epstein Isles, so you might want to rethink that. Please have MAGA cancel ICE. No, we are Team ICE here. ICE is very, very good, and they're doing what needs to be done for America, which is they are getting all the illegal migrants out of here and putting them back where they belong. Okay? The migrants are not good for America. They are coming here illegally. They're starting gangs. They are taking Americans' benefits that should be used for our elderly citizens that need housing, need government help. They're coming over here and they're starting fraud. They're stealing from us. The Venezuelans and the Somalias, they're coming over here starting gangs, and they're acid-facing the women. They're raping the American women. They're trafficking not even our children, but their own children that they're bringing with them. So you might want to rethink that. ICE, ICE, baby. We are Team ICE. We are Team Trump on this channel. So if you don't like it, change the channel. We are also Team Weed. So let's smoke. So now that we know where we all stand, that we don't have any retards in here that are going to stick up their signs and run in the streets and cause problems. So let's all be responsible human beings and smoke up together. You love how dumb I am? Okay, well, Beach War, you're the one in chat, and I'm the one making money here, and you're the one watching me. So who's dumb? Who's dumb? You are. You're the dumb one. Beach War is dumb, everybody, in my chat. Why Beach War? Because you love pedophiles? Okay, Beach War loves pedophiles too, you guys. So now I'm just going to read back a little bit, and we're going to start deleting people out of my chat. So let's see. Beach War, we're going to keep you. Please have MAGA cancel ICE. We love ICE. Peanuts. Yep, you got me there. This girl rocks. I hate them. That's why we hate Trump. Who's we? Why are you talking in multiple... You have multiple personalities, weirdo? Okay, I'm not surprised. Jackpot Fantasies. Tom MacDonald would not collab with you, so stop telling people you can't. No, I did. As YouTube creators, we have an option to collab with each other. It's called a YouTube collaboration. All I need to do is hit a button, baby. That's what happens, and the proof and the receipts are on my channel. YouTube creators can collab with each other without even meeting each other ever. So yes, I have a collab video with Tom MacDonald on my page today. As a YouTube creator, I can do that. Hard to please guy is a control freak. That's fine. You can still be in my chat. And he thinks he's a YouTube genius just because he's in chat. Okay. Trump! Exactly, Trump. So we'll try to get the bad people out of the chat. We'll let them come in and say their nasty things. And then I'll be deleting you all. So how does that sound? Good? Because I love you. and we keep this chat healthy and nice, and we go to respect America and other people and other chatters in here. And those of you who hate your lives and you're so sad that you have to come in here and troll, we just take you out. Because I will not spend my live stream yelling at you guys and going all VP on you. Oh, hard to please guy, he says he definitely is talking about himself. He just let me know, you guys. So, sorry that you're such a loser, buddy. Oh, I love you too, loser. But you should probably go into someone else's chat before I delete you. If I'm such a loser, why are you here? Seems like you love me. It seems like you love me and you can't control yourself. So welcome to the Real Housewife of Cleveland. I'm Jennifer. Hello. Make sure you like the stream by double tapping the screen. So give me a like, you guys. If you're not subscribed, sub up. Sub up to my page, you guys. We just hit 5,116 subscribers or something like that. So join the bagwagon. Come on. I know you are, but what am I? See, again, no children in the chat, you guys. I'm 56 years old. We're trying to have less trolls and more people that can communicate with real sentences. So let's try that. Jackpot Fantasies 5,000, haha. Is that funny? I'm pretty proud of that. Let's go to your channel. Ooh, 32.4 subscribers. Ooh, what do you got on yours? You do have a lot of subscribers, but you're doing gambling stuff, huh? What kind of gambling stuff are you doing? It's not very nice that you come on my channel that's smaller than yours and laugh at me. I'm pretty proud of my subs. Why are you making fun of me? Why is that funny to you? 32,000.4K. I'm going to subscribe to your channel, even though you're being mean to me. I'm still going to subscribe to you. See, you're a YouTuber. I could collab with you too. I could collab with any one of your videos. So, I like your channel. I'm proud of you. You can come in here and be mean to me, but I'm pretty proud of my 5,000 subs, so I don't see you, I was going to laugh at you? When was I going to laugh at you? I was giving you props, dude, for your channel. You should try coming into other people's chat and being a little bit nicer, maybe. All I was doing was talking about my 5,000K, and you came in here and made fun of me. Then I looked at your channel and pimped your channel up. Why are you being such an asshat? Oh, I should grow up? I'm 56. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to grow up any more than this. I am a live streamer. I'm a content creator. I am a paid YouTuber and TikToker live streamer. So, sorry, this is what you get. Don't be a blue meanie. You were hoping I had less so you could then laugh. Well, I'm glad you're all up in my mind, because if you had less, I probably would laugh at you. Yes, because you were making fun of me and being mean. So why wouldn't I be mean to you, right? But I went to your page and I saw that you were very accomplished and doing very well. But you're accomplished and doing well at what? Posting gambling? You're not brave like me. You're not coming on here and talking and telling your life story. You're not camming up, are you? So I don't think it's very nice that you and your 32,000 subs come in here making fun of me. So you can fuck off. How about that? You were fine till I told users you collabed with Tom? Yeah, go look on my page. I made a YouTube collaboration video with Tom McDonald this morning. Yes. 2 weeks ago, I made a YouTube collaboration with my friend Danny Phantom Live. Okay? Weeks before that, I made a collaboration with Father God. As YouTubers, we can do that. The receipt's on my page, babe. Why do you not know that, and why are you not doing that for your channel? Yes, it's called a collab, YouTuber. You might want to get into that. Tom McDonald had a farm. He still has a farm. He has lots of animals, and it's really cute. You clicked a button that did a collab video. Correct. That's what I said. Okay? So you weirdo can get out of my chat because you're sitting here picking apart everything I make, everything I say. You obviously are in love with me and need to get a life. So you're gone from my chat. Yes, it's called collabing on YouTube. When you hit someone else's video and you collab with them, that's called collabing. So that lunatic was gone because all he wanted to do was come in my chat and fight with me. And this is not a fighting chat. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. So if you want to start fighting with me, I'm just going to start deleting you guys. Advanced tripod. I am unhinged because that last person got me unhinged. That's why. Would you go out to dinner with me? No, I'm married. Should we hit something? After me deleting that asshat from my page, and after him, yes, making me unhinged. That's why I don't like nasty chatters in my chat, and that's why I will delete people, because I will actually talk to my chat. And if you just want to troll me and troll me and troll me and troll me, yeah, I will get upset with that, and then I will release you with love. How does that sound? So let's smoke for that poor fool. You can have 1 million fucking subs on YouTube, but you can still be a fucking asshole. So that guy just proved that. Do you guys want to go feed the fish? I could take you to feed the fish. Team Trump. There's no proof that Trump has ever done anything as a pedophile. So you're just talking propaganda and smack. Probably not a good thing to do on the YouTube. Let's feed the fish. We'll get some shrimp food. And we'll get some fish food. So do you have a fish tank? Because I do. And what you've run into is my public diary. I'm not just a live streamer, you guys, and I'm not a live streamer like the other live streamers you may watch. I don't do this for reactions. I don't do this for money, even though I am well paid. I do this to document my life because I am an artist. I'm a photographer. And I, instead of writing a book or keeping a journal, decided to use this medium of live streaming to document my life. That being said, I do request a more mature chat. I don't want kids in my chat. So by the things you're saying, I can tell if you're an adult or not. So we'll go back in a few minutes and check the chat. But until then, let's feed these fish. This is just regular goldfish food here. Silly because I don't have any goldfish, but we give them a different diet every day. I do have fancy guppies, a molly, 3 neon tetras, 2 glass ghost catfish, out of sinkless catfish, albino catfish, and a mystery snail in there somewhere. I don't know where. It's a mystery. So let's feed them. Agent, get over yourself. I love chatters that come in here and they act like they're important when they're watching the live streamer and supporting me. Do you know that every time you guys comment in my chat and say something nasty to me, I actually make money? So, bring it. Bring it. Doesn't bother me. I have thick skin. I've been live streaming for 3 years, you guys. You can pretty much say anything you want to me and it's not going to bother me. All I'll do is delete you from my chat after I've made money off you and exploited you. So thank you very much for coming to my channel today. Okay, I'm going to throw a little shrimp food in there too, because we do have shrimp in there. The shrimp like to sit on this little plant in the front, so I'm just going to throw it on the leaves and it kind of sits there. Then they get it. It's that simple. Look at that. Still live. Didn't even fuck up the stream. I didn't even fuck up the stream. Amazing. For once, they look happy. They are happy. That tank has been up for almost 8 years. So I'm very proud of it. I do it because I have anxiety and I have some mental issues. So when I get crazy and I get upset, that calms me down. It also teaches me responsibility. It also gives me a hobby. So it does a lot for me. It's a lot of self-care involved in that. Also, I'm responsible for their little ecosystem, their entire world. And not are they just my pets, I love them. I love them like I love my dogs, my cats, they're my little family. So I want to make sure that they're happy and they can breathe well and their little environment is lovely. Yes, they are wonderful and they are very good for my mental health. I suffer with a lot of things, anxiety disorder, PTSD, protracted withdrawal. So, you know, instead of me going and taking a pill, I can go sit in front of my fish tank and not do that. And then if I still even am having a harder time, you go and clean the fish tank, you know. There's a lot involved. That fish tank right there is a lifesaver for me. So yes, I love it and I hold it very... Oh, my audio's fucked up. In what way? Can you tell me? Bummer. I'm unhinged. Well, I think it's more unhinged you coming in here on a professional live streamer's room as a simple chatter and saying something like that. You're obviously projecting, friend. So what's wrong with my audio? Do you all hear something wrong with my audio, or is it just one person? I'd like to know, because if my audio is bad on my stream, I would stop it and restart it. There's no sense in going on with a live stream if it sounds like shit. Your ex suffered with protracted withdrawal? Okay. Well, then you know the pain I deal with. I'm like a heroin addict, and I'm not. What happened was I was given benzos by my doctor for over 20 years for my anxiety, and it stopped working. My audio's fine. Thank you so much. And then I had to get off those pills. Long story short, I had to have help medically get off those pills so that I didn't have a seizure or die. And that getting off that medication after so long, it gives you a bit of brain damage is what it really is. And your body thinks it's withdrawing for the rest of its life. Now, I do go back on the benzos, like over Christmas I went on them as needed just for like a month by my doctor. And I didn't have the protracted withdrawal at that time, and that was amazing, and it felt great. But then after the holidays, when I stopped taking that, I had hardcore withdrawal again and went right back to protracted withdrawal. So how did that help me, right? Not at all, pretty much. It just gave me a Band-Aid a couple days that were hard for me over the holidays. But it also taught me a lesson that maybe next holiday time, I don't do that. Because going through that hard withdrawal and, yeah, being off of it, the protracted withdrawal was great for a minute, but coming back to it was just twice as hard. So I think I just use my tools and I keep making myself stronger and I don't keep going back the 2 steps like I did. Charlie Brown's anxiety had anxiety. And I'm a Karen? Okay. I can be a Karen. Thank you, Heather, for letting me know about the audio. Hard to please guy. So that's my story. Hi, Boopy Snoops. No, I never have that issue. I'm sorry for you, though. Hi, Jason Skates. How are you? Did I intentionally put that horrid lipstick on? No, I intentionally put it on for the stream because it's a Saturday morning, right? It's like early. We're just getting up. I went straight whore for the stream, right? I have a red t-shirt on because we're going for the Cleveland Cavs. We're not going anywhere, so it's just a ridiculous statement, right? We're going nowhere, so I put bright red lipstick on for the stream. Yes, that's just for the stream. Hi, Jason Skates. Hey, Joe Torr. Hello from Cleveland. Where are you in Cleveland? 216 in the house. 216 in the house. Digger Nick. Ha, cute name. I like it. You have a very pleasant natural beauty about you. Thank you. And that's why I put the red clown hooker lipstick on. It's a joke, you guys. You know, it's funny. Haha. Come in, she's wearing crazy clown lipstick on a Saturday morning. It's just for fun. You're in Elyria, 15 miles from Cleveland. I love Elyria. I used to go to Spanky's when I was underage and a goth chick. I used to go to Spanky's in Elyria. I used to have a lot of friends in Elyria. I used to go to Elyria and party quite often. I'm not actually in Cleveland. I'm in Lakewood right now. So right now I am a street away from Cleveland. I'm a street away from 117th by Edgewater Beach. So that's where I am right now. I kind of move around between the outer suburbs of Cleveland, which are a little bit better and nicer to live in, right? And I go back and forth to Cleveland. And I don't know, every time I do, I don't like it. The last time I lived in Cleveland was very tragic, and I ended up living in a very big haunted house, and it was disturbing. So I'm trying to stay out of Cleveland a little bit lately. I like Lakewood. I lived in Parma for a while. We are looking at Middleburg Heights a little bit and Berea because I like the Metro Parks. I would like to live, I'd like to have one of those houses in the Metro Parks, like with no neighbors or right outside the Metro Parks with a lot of trees. So I'm looking at stuff like that. Hi, Thomas McGee. It is my private party, but you are invited. You are actually a VIP, so come on in, Thomas McGee. Yes, I used to be a goth girl. I'm 56 years old. So I was born in 1969. In the 80s, look, I graduated in 88. In the 80s, I was a goth chick. I was dyeing this beautiful natural red hair. And this is virgin hair. This is the color my hair grows right now. At 56, I don't color or dye it at all. But at 16, I dyed this black. And I was following The Cure and Skinny Puppy and Christian Death. And I was very much a goth girl and into it, yes. I've since grown out of that. But I'm an artist, and my art is very dark. My art is called, I have a company called Dreadful Dolls. And what I do is I make horror art, okay? I recreate very famous haunted dolls. I make my own haunted dolls. I've sold all over the world. I've sold thousands of art pieces. I've had them in galleries, and I've had them in stores, and I've had them in oddity stores. Mary! How are you, Mary? Good to see you in chat, sweetie. Mary, Mary, the mermaid fairy, the goddess herself. The infamous Mary Kleinarts is in chat. Bow down, everybody. And shut the fuck up. You were born in 88. Okay, soy boy, I love that. David, are you a librarian? Because I'm checking you out. You're so cute. That's very cute. Thomas McGee, you knew I was 1969. Yes, Thomas, you know that about me. Pug Mom, I support pugs and Trump. Yes, both. Hello, Russia. We have Russia in the house. Joe Torres says we. Was I talking about myself in the third person? I could have been. Or I could have been talking about me and my husband. I don't know. If you just say we in the chat and I'm 10 comments past that, I don't really know what you're talking about, sweetie.
Peter Pan here. You know, I thought growing
Thomas McGee says, hi, Mary. Thomas McGee, you're so lovely. Isn't he, Mary? He's so lovable. Let's give Thomas McGee a hair flip. A lovable hair flip. Shaved or bushy? Shaved, of course. It's 2026. We're smooth like Barbie. Mary says, I want to buy a tank top with Cleveland Housewife on it. Yes, we're going to be making a little bit of merch, Mary, and maybe, since you're an artist yourself, you and I can put our heads together and come up with something cute. I don't think people really want to wear tank tops that say Cleveland Housewife, but let's think up something that could represent me that people would want to wear and people would want to buy, right? When Muggsy was alive, I remember Danny and Only Cans were going to make t-shirts of Muggsy. Do you remember I said that? So that ship has sailed a little bit, unfortunately, but maybe we stick with something like that idea. I don't think people want to wear a shirt with me on it. but maybe we put the animals on it, or maybe we put a little Cleveland on it with some sparkles or something. We're going to figure something out merch-wise, you guys. Hi, Basil. Good morning, sweetie. Welcome to chat. Good to see you. I still want to get the candle with the crystals in it. Yeah, me too. I want to get some more of those. Those are from Kelly Kay and her daughter, Ashley. And I actually sent them some obsidian of mine as a thanks to them so that they can put those obsidian pieces in the candles they make. I also sent them a t-shirt exactly like this for Ashley's kids. Isn't that cute? Because I have a bunch of these t-shirts that I got. Yeah, we got Basil, we got Heather, we got Mary, we got my favorite people in chat right now. We got my girls in chat. Girls, I don't know if you saw the beginning of this chat, but it was just full of kids and assholes, and they were reaming me. They were giving me a very hard time. I almost ended the stream. Heather, I think you were here when the stream did go blank for a second. I was like, damn it, Jennifer, can't you do a stream without ending it on accident? And I did. Yeah, it gave it back to me, so I was very thrilled about that. Put color in it. Put color in what? Flying Unicorn Cat's here too. Grand rising to you. I was watching a bunch of your videos and I was getting to know you a little bit better through your channel. I think I got a peek of you on your channel. Do you show yourself for a minute? Do you have long brown hair? You're absolutely gorgeous, Mary says. And yes, big letters, Cleveland Housewife. Yeah, Mary, we could do it like really big, like 80s style pink bubble girl letters with like sparkle. And Mary, Basil wants to know something from you. And I told Basil I didn't think you could do that. I already answered that myself for her, but she wants to know from you. I don't think that Mary has any strength in what VP does in her chat, so... So maybe we make me a pinup girl. Yeah, because we don't want to just show me being like here, like in red lipstick on a fucking Saturday morning looking like a clown whore, right? So maybe we do me in a little bit of a pinup girl. Maybe we give me some victory rolls, Mary, in the hair. You know, the victory rolls like this, you know, the big ones up here. In here, I've done some pinup stuff in my Suicide Girl days. I'm a little bit older now, but it doesn't mean I can't do something. You really like that I have the shirt that I have on now? Yes. Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers are doing great right now, you guys. We just got one of the Kardashians on our team. As you know, James Harden. And one of the Kardashians just left, right? Tristan. So we always seem to have one of the Kardashians on our team, which I love because I watch the Kardashians. Do I like the Kardashians in real? No, I hate watch them. Like a lot of you in my chat hate watch me. I hate watch the Kardashians. And Ma says, yes, you can still do stuff. You're not that old. You can have fun. Yes, I don't think I'm that old either. I think I'm more beautiful now than when I did my pinup girl stuff. And I was, what, probably 30, 35 when I did it then. You know, I wasn't even that young then. So, yes, I think I'm one of the few people that I believe that aging is beautiful. So I will keep photographing myself. I will keep live streaming myself. I will still keep doing content with myself in my face. Well into my older years that certain people think I shouldn't be. Look, one of the most beautiful things that I see on live streams are older people. Give me the channel that the little old ladies that are 97 and 105 years old are talking about their life experiences and what they eat to get that old and what they believe in their life. That's where it's at for me. I'm not trying to look young. I'm not trying to hang out with the young kids. I'm not trying to talk like you got cap like the young kids. No, I'm sitting in my Victorian home documenting my life and where I'm at in this point in my life. And hopefully I can resonate with some people on stream, which I have for sure, and find my audience. You guys are out there and there is a need for this. Not everyone who live streams needs to be a homeless meth head degenerate and have bad manners, okay? We can actually have a nice girl on live stream too. But if you guys want to fuck with me, I'm going to fuck with you back too. I can be way harder than you. So, Joe says this is probably my current ex-wife. Vegan Patriot is super funny. Kind of love her. She gives me a belly laugh. Down to earth and funny. Well, she's funny, but she's not down to earth. She's a fucking asshole, and she doxed me and my husband publicly numerous times. She was my friend, like Daisy was for the past 3 years. And then she decided that meth, mental illness, and her chatters doxing me and Skippy were more important. So, yes, she is funny. Yes, she is entertaining to watch. But down to earth, no, she's not. Real? No, she's not. Okay? I'll say that straight up. And I've made videos about it. I'm not allowed to say girl. Girl, 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 girl. Joe Gator, how are you going to disrespect me stealing CBS's makeup and wearing it online? Okay. I love hearing what the old people have to say, Thomas says. Yes, me too. Skipper Jones says, you look like you make killer biscuits and gravy. And I do. And I make killer shit. Do you want to make some killer shit right now? Because we're about to make a gummy drink in the kitchen. I have 50 milligrams of gummies, and we're about to make a gummy orange juice drink. Do you want to go do that with me? Oh, we got a meth head in the house. Yeah. Dirty Mike says meth is great. Okay. Take it. That's for you, not me, my friend. Have you ever had a lobster roll? I don't think so. It sounds yummy, though. I love lobster. As long as it's real, right? You don't want to eat that fake stuff. And I would be afraid of that in something like called a lobster roll. Yeah. Mike is on meth. Mike is on meth. You talking about a Cleveland steamer? You're pretty funny. You're pretty funny. Come with me. Let's go make that gummy drink. So we're going to make a THC gummy drink right now. Do you have gummies? Because I'm going to tell you something right now about gummies. Gummies dilute in hot water. So here's what we have here. Orange. Orange Dream. 50 milligram gummy. I throw the gummy in the bottom of this glass. I boil up this much water. Boil it out of the tea kettle. The tea kettle says, whistle, 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 whistle. I put it in. I stir it up till the gummy dissolves. Okay? So that's where we're at right now. This is 50 milligrams. Let's dress it up. So let's put some ice in it. I don't drink alcohol, you guys. I'm California sober, so I don't do drugs. And I don't drink alcohol, so all I do is smoke weed. And my 56-year-old lungs get a little tired of that sometimes. So we've been making some drinks, okay? That's what we're doing here. Taking our THC gummy in a liquid form. Since we have orange, let's just mix it up with some orange juice, right? And if you guys do drink alcohol, God, I mean, put a shot of fucking vodka, tequila in there. It would be perfect, right? Oh my God, what if I can't open this? I feel like I can't. There we go. That would be really bad on stream if I couldn't open it, right? So we're just going to fill this. So this is the gummy that I've melted with hot water. Stir it up. Let that cool down. Add ice to it. And since it's orange flavor, I'm going to add orange juice. Now there's two more things you need to add to this, and they're both very important. I want you to listen. Listen to me. This is important. Two things that you need. One, the straw. Why do you need a straw? Because the gummy needs to be mixed up at all times, right? Oh, it didn't work. Let's try harder. Trying to blow it at you. Failing terribly. There. Okay. So you want to make sure you're mixing it up the whole time. One more thing. You guys probably don't have this, but I do. So we're going to pick one out. An orange one. Get a cocktail umbrella if you have one. I know you probably don't. So live through me. Hi, Claire. Welcome to chat. Chat's been wild today. So many assholes. But then all you good ladies have come in now, too, so I'm very happy. I almost ended this stream in the beginning because there was just so many kids and so many assholes. I was like, I'm over it. So I'm glad you guys all came in. Okay, so we're done. We have it. So what is this? Orange Dream gummy, 50 milligrams, orange juice, and an orange umbrella. Yes, happy Saturday, too. That's what we're doing. Ooh, it tastes like vodka. Because of the gummy tasting so harsh, it tastes like vodka. And I haven't drank vodka in 17 years, but it really does taste like I'm drinking a cocktail right now. A little gross. It's a little gross. I don't like the taste of alcohol. Welcome to chat. Happy Saturday, everybody. You're not an asshole. You've been nice to me? Okay. Did I call you an asshole? Let's go back. Let's rewind. Elevator has guide rails. Guide rail. Elevator. I'm just calling you elevator. Hi. Ooh. Thank you, Mary, for sending me a super chat. You guys look at in chat. Mary just sent me a super chat, and we want to thank her so much. Cocktails with Jenny. Well, cocktails with chat. How's that? Cocktails with you. And Mary, thank you so much for supporting me and my channel like that. You guys, I do accept super chats, super thanks, and there is a little button down there for gifts. Also, if you don't know what any of that shit is, right here. Right there. Cash App. I also accept Cash App. Being a YouTube partner, anything you send me on YouTube, I do split with them, and I don't care about that. I'm not like, oh, well, thank you, YouTube, so much for making me a partner, and I'd love to share it with you. However, if you want to just support me, you can send me a Cash App, and it goes straight into my bank account, and I don't share that with anybody. So my donations do go pretty much straight back to my channel. I've been buying ring lights. I've been buying camera cell phone cases with lanyards. I've been buying power banks, power packs, selfie sticks. I'm really, really happy with my new phone case. Do you like this, ladies? I know the ladies do. Look at, you know I'm a mermaid. Mary! And you know I'm easily amused, and I'm like, ooh, is that a bling? Is that a glitter? What's that? Is it a heart? Look, all the above. Holographic heart glitters in my new phone case. And it's got one of these little doohickey doodle doddle boop bobs. So this does this, but you can have it do this to hold, or if I'm setting it on the table to like so, or if we're doing it sideways. Hey Mary, look at it. Just showed one of my you want to see something? You want to see something saucy? Here's one of my Suicide Girl pictures. Here, I gotta take this down. Here's a picture of me as a pinup girl on Skippy's phone. So that's me. Look at, I actually have victory curls in my hair there. And that's where me wearing a corset. I believe those are 8-inch fetish heels. So there's actually me as a pinup girl. Ha! On my husband's phone. Mary, we could do something like that. So, Basil, this phone case, I picked it out, but it was one of my Valentine's Day gifts from Skippy, and it just came like 2 days ago in the mail. It came late. So I picked it out off Amazon, and it comes with this lanyard. It's the wrong size. This is a neck lanyard, but I feel as being a content creator, I will be able to use it. What I wanted was a wrist lanyard, because I don't carry a purse anymore. I just carry a wallet with my stuff in it on a little wrist thing, and I wanted that for my phone. So this came too long. So lanyards are only like $5 to $11 on Amazon, but that's where I got this. I looked up glitter. It was just glitter phone case, yeah. Me and Skippy have the same phones, so I just, while I'm using Skip's phone now here on stream, I put it on here so I can hold it, because I've really become addicted to this thing. Loving that. Yes, I'm a housewife. Yes, I've been a housewife for over 18 years, and you want to know what? It is the best thing I've ever done in my life. Yes, I'm fully accomplished. I could die right now and have had everything I've ever wanted in my life. So, one of the reasons I stream. What's going on with Truther? Is he live? Do you guys watch Truther the goat? No, but he's made a video. Sorry, I'm being distracted by other streamers. Okay, let's go back to my channel. I just made this AI art of myself this morning. I hope you like it. It is my thumbnail. It's supposed to be a Muka print. Do you like Muka? Because I am a Muka fan. Muka is an Art Deco artist from the 20s. Made a lot of type of art like that. So I made myself into a Muka girl today. And being an art history major at Kent State and at Cleveland State, I loved AI for that this morning. Thank you, ChatGPT, for making me into a beautiful Muka art piece. I really like that. And I love AI art for that kind of stuff. I had a conversation the other day on here about AI art, and I really love AI art. I don't think it's going to take over other artists, and I certainly know it's not going to take over the world. How do I know that? Because I try to make AI art numerous times a day, and it can't handle it. It can't take certain easy commands from me, a Cleveland housewife. So if you guys are worried about AI taking over the world, it can't even make a picture for Jennifer here in Cleveland, so don't worry about that. It takes me about 7 or 8 tries to get a picture like that, because ChatGPT is so crazy. You know what it did to me the other day? I told it to put a joint in my hand and give me a slim figure because it made me looking fat. You know what it did? It put another man in the picture, and it said Jennifer has a new boyfriend who's 34 and his name is Jake. What the actual fuck, ChatGPT? Who the fuck do you think you are? I showed it to Skippy right away, and we both looked at each other like, what is going on with ChatGPT giving me a 34-year-old boyfriend named Jake when I simply asked for a slimmer figure and to be holding a joint in my hand? So don't worry about ChatGPT. It's retarded. It doesn't know what it's doing. Hi, Edward Elliott. You miss me? Oh, I miss you. And I'm beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Big Fluff and Fluff. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland Cavs. Cleveland, Ohio, Midwest, America. Good to see you in my chat, Big Fluff and Fluff. I like the name of your channel. Yes, Cleveland, Ohio, elevator. You're pooping? Not the time and not the place, my friend. Hi, Flying Unicorn Cat. She says, ooh, nice. And Heather says, pretty. And your blue bean is in the house. Hi, babe. Yeah, I remember you. What's going on? Welcome to chat. Good to see you on a Saturday morning. I have horror clown lipstick on to match my Cleveland Cavs shirt on a Saturday morning. I hope you enjoy. I'm exploiting myself just for you. So, and the phone case, Basil. So this, it's literally the best phone case I've ever had. So me and Skippy and I have the same Android, so I can flip it off mine and just stick it on his to hold it, which I love. It's made really well. Look at the glitters go. This was the silver hologram one. Holographic hologram. They had it in pink. I was going to get it in pink, but this is much more glittery. They had it in all different colors. I think it was only with shipping like $11 with this. You can't beat that. With this, hello, lover. Why did I never have this before? So yeah, I love that, and you should all go buy one. You miss me? I miss you. Do you guys want to see some Mugsy emojis? There he is, Tiny Mugamoo. There he is for you guys, Tiny Mugamoo. He's still sitting on my table. He's still sitting right here. Cheers, Mugsy. Tink. Cheers. Yep, I can't bear to put him in the cabinet yet. So he's been chilling with me for the weekend. We'll see how long he stays out. Cheers, YouTube. So if you guys want to become members of my channel, you too can get those emojis. I've been making private videos already. I only have one member on my channel, but the things he's seen, his eyes are probably bleeding because I'm just making videos that none of the rest of you are going to see. Yeah, about people you may know. So, yeah, come and join my channel, become a member, get your own emojis, and join my fucking private club. Because we're going to be doing things, and I'm going to be doing live streams soon. And soon I'm going to be doing live streams where only the chatters that are my members can be chatting. And then I'll do live streams that only I put on the members channel. So when that gets going, I will be doing a lot of that, you guys. Because that I can control a lot more. And that will be like me, like private FaceTiming with my 12 besties. Like that is my goal. Muggsy in the house, we will always love you. Yes, that was from Mary Mugamoo. Mary says, you're in the house and we will always love you. Yes, and Heather says, Tiny Mugamoo. And what else? Someone else said something else. Let's see. Basil said, did you get snow last night? No. Look at this. Look at my backyard. It's crazy looking right now. No. We got wind last night. Can you tell? Look at this table is over. And my bird bath is over. So it was super windy and we had a wind like advisory and everything was blowing over. We were supposed to get snow, but we didn't. And it's warm again today. So yeah, but look how the trees are beautiful. Yesterday they were just blowing all over the place. There's still leaves that I didn't rake up. I was hoping before it snowed I could get out there and get the lawnmower and just eat those leaves up with the lawnmower. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how cold it gets today. Maybe I'll go out and mow my leaves. What do you think about that? I got the kids over here with me. I will tell you, and I've been making videos of it, you guys. I have a pillow there now, or he'd be here. This is Muggsy's spot. And the reason the pillow's there is because I've been laying there lately, which I never got a chance to do. So if I'm watching TV, instead of me laying here now, which I always was next to Muggsy, I'm now laying in his spot because I'm trying to feel him a little bit. So is this guy. Every chance he gets, he's over here. Let me move that for you, doll. Look at him stretching out. Yeah, you love that spot. He's definitely taken over Mugamoo's spot. You take Muggsy's space? We like that. That's fine with us. Mary, I do have your charm on. Mary, the mermaid fairy got me this, you guys, for my birthday. Isn't that lovely? Oh, and you love my hair. Thank you. I love my hair too. It's really good, isn't it? This is my natural hair color. I don't dye it. I don't put any tint on it. I actually don't do anything to it. It is virgin hair, and this is how it grows. So yes, I'm thrilled with it as well. I'm blessed with the red hair. I also have the MC1R gene, which makes me a huge minority on this planet because it's only real redheads have that. Francho Zamadola. Francho. I'm just calling you Francho. Oh gosh, bless the family. Thank you. Staying off the grid. Hi. Calling me Red Bush. No, no bush. So 16 in chat and 29 likes. I want to thank you guys for liking the stream. If you guys haven't given me a thumbs up yet, you don't even have to leave the page. Double tap the screen. It will give me a like. And it will give you some little explosion as well. If you're not subbed, make sure you sub up to me. After, leave a comment. Let me know how you liked the stream. What you would do different. I've been watching this live streamer a little bit lately. She's like, I want to say in her 60s or something. What is her name? Martha Time. Let me see. Who are you, lady? I've been watching her a little bit. Martha's Time Be Happy Now. She's live right now. You think I'm doing some weird shit? Wow. She'd be on there getting cray. So, go check her out. Brutus! Yeah, of course, I always. Scripties, why am I filled with rage? Do I seem like I'm filled with rage? I mean, people have seen me rage. This is not me raging, so. I mean, I'm a redheaded Scorpio. That might have something to do with it. Foot slut army. Foot slut army. Foot slut army. Of course my pedicure is beautiful and matching, always. I'm a fancy, extra fancy, girly girl, and that is what we do. And there is a, what if I died? What if I died today and my toes were not done? Then you know what happens? And I have ghost toes of undone toes. So we never leave our toes undone. We always have the matching pedicure. Always. I may sometimes not have my nails done because I really don't have long nails, but I like to paint them anyways. But I will always have my toes done. I will take the toenail polish off, I will take a shower or bath, and I will put it right back on. There is probably a half-hour period of my life that goes by without toenail polish, and I feel completely insufficient in those moments. Yes, I need toenail polish. And I need fingernail polish. And right now, I can't grow my nails long. So, I don't have the strongest nails and I don't have the strongest hair. My hair will break a lot and my nails will break a lot. So I really feel like I need to take maybe a skin, hair, and nail gummy or something. Because I can't grow them. Also, I'm very active with my hands. I'm doing the dishes. I'm scrubbing the floor. In the summer, I'm digging in the earth. So it's hard for me to grow my nails. Now, when I met Skippy and I was still a stripper, I had acrylics. I had acrylic nails and they were very long. And they were airbrushed all the time. So I like having long nails, but I can't have anything fake. So I wouldn't get long nails again. But I like to keep them as fancy as I can because I'm a fancy girl. So thank you for noticing. She said I would have a ghost of undone toes. What the fuck? No, you're saying that wrong. It's ghost toes. It's an actual thing. It's ghost toes. Google it. It's a fear women have of passing over without their toenails or their nails being done. And I've even told Skippy, if I die and my nails are not done, you do not call anyone until you put that shit on my nails. It's a real thing. It's called ghost toes. I didn't make that up. I learned it from someone else, and I said, oh, I have that. Ghost toes. You don't want to be stuck dead with ghost toes with no polish or glitter on them. Amy, see you later. How are you? Okay, I clean my house with the thought, what if I die and then leave and everyone comes to my house? This is true. Yes. I don't have that thought as much as I have with my home, more with just my toenails. They must be polished. And I want my fingernails to be polished too when I'm dead. Sorry. I want to be the spirit with the fancy nails. I want to be in the afterlife with fancy nails. I'm sure I can get polish up there, but what if I can't? What if I'm stuck somewhere? James, I hope you don't get stuck with ghost toes, or your mom, or your sister, or your girlfriend, or whatever. Because that would be awful. And I like that Amy See You Later comes in giving me the heart and the flower. Hi! Welcome to chat. It's so good to see you, doll. I love you. Happy Saturday morning. I wonder what you're doing. I love you, Mary. Script tease. So no, I'm not raging. I was raging in the beginning of my stream a little bit because chat upset me. Which can happen. I'm a live streamer, you know. The comments I get kind of repel off me. I mean, I'm pretty good about that sometimes, but I'm only human too. So if you guys say really nasty things, sometimes it will affect me, you know. So if you don't rage bait me, I won't rage. It's pretty much that simple. If I have a nice and lovely, mature chat talking like I like, then I'm usually very happy, down, chill chick talking to you, spinning and smoking weed. But if you guys get me on a subject I don't like, or you start rage baiting me, I fucking come for you. Hard. and then I just delete you. So, but if you think that that doesn't come with me getting me maybe slightly irritated at times, it does. I mean, I'm human. Where's Kittler? I don't know. Oh, she's right behind me, doll. So we got both cats on here with me today. Look at that, both cats in the shot. There's Kit Kit, and there's Mr. Black in Tiny Muggamoo's spot. Isn't that something? Mr. Black in Mugsy's spot. That's really just beautiful to me. Oh my God, we got a super chat about the ghost toes. Amy, see you later. I want everybody to go love that super chat right now. Everybody go give that a heart. Yeah, because that's beautiful shit. We got to share that with the world. Amy, see you later. Now, I'm going to make sure my house is always cleaner, because my house is always clean, but now you got me thinking that. So, what do you learn from me and Amy, see you later? That super chats are good and supportive. Thank you, Amy. I love you so much for supporting me and my channel like that. And of course, I give you a spin for that. But we learn to make sure you always have your toes done in case you die and you have ghost toes. You want them perfect. Have your nails done and have your fucking house clean. This is what we've learned. That's what you want to do. Ooh. Danny, don't ghost me. Foot Slut Army. Everybody go subscribe to @DannyPhantomLive. And everybody go subscribe to @ToneLive too. How you doing, Danny Pooh, my one and only member? We were just talking about my membership and how everybody should become a member. I said how I've been making videos for my one member. How have you enjoyed my videos, my private member videos, Danny? I think I actually made them public too. I remade them because they were so good. They were that good. If you want to talk about trash cans and giraffes, why not make it public, right? Ghost Toe Gang. That's a good one. Ghost Toe Gang. Fuck the Foot Slut Army. I'm going to take this over to TikTok today. And you know I have my Tone TikTok baby over there. So yeah, I do a lot more foot stuff, you guys, on my TikTok. Because there's a lot of fucking foot perverts over there and they like my feet. And they heard something about the Foot Slut Army. So now I'm going to have to let them know about the ghost toes. It's a whole other layer to foot fetish weirdness, right? Ghost toes. You love your membership, and it's the best. Yes and yes. Yes and yes. Where's Keith been? I think Keith has left me. Keith has left me for his own YouTube platform. He'd just be busting out the shorts. He's too busy to come over here. I haven't seen him in a while, actually. Oh, yes. Heather was the hero on yesterday's live stream. I'm just sitting here babbling away, Danny Phantom Live, as I do. Meanwhile, behind me, Tom Thumb. Scaling the drape. Tom Thumb scaling the cat world. Tom Thumb, who's not allowed to the upstairs because he will kill my other animals. Yeah, so Heather spotted him in the back, let me know that Tom Thumb was loose. And look, tons of other people saw that cat back there, but they wouldn't have known to tell me, hey, Tom Thumb's loose, he's going to kill your animals. So thank you again for that, Heather. You were fucking on it. And that shows how loyal and how sincere and how good of a friend you are to me and how much you know my story. So thank you for that. My grandma would always tell me stuff to do in case you die unplanned. It started with make sure you have on nice clean underclothing. Love you, Grandma. R.I.P. Amy, see you later. That's so cute. And that's the type of stuff in my chat that I want to hear. I love hearing that. Thank you. What else is there? So you have to have on clean underwear if you die today. What else? We want to make sure we have our nails and our toes done. What else? What are we doing? Making sure the bills are paid. Making sure so I do this when Skip and I go out together. This is what we do. We turn on all the lights in the house in case something happens to us and we don't get home that night, which never happens. And we fill all the animals' water bowls. So you want to make sure that, if you die tonight, no one finds you for a week. You make sure that your animals can drink and not feed on your blood. Okay? So that's all I really got. So we want to clean the house, make sure our animals don't eat and drink us, and have nice nails. And underwear, clean underwear. I'm looking at my hair. I wish I always have clean hair. I only wash my hair once a week. I don't know how often you guys wash your hair, but me having long hair, I have to keep those natural oils in my hair, so I only wash mine once a week. I was a licensed cosmetologist for 20 years. That's all you should wash your hair, is just once a week. No need, unless you're getting it dirty or something. But the more you wash your hair, the more you're stripping it of natural oils that you actually need. And my hair is fragile and will break anyways, so I have to keep those oils. And I put oils in on top of it. I use so much hair shit in my hair, you guys. I throw in a leave-in conditioner. I throw in a smoother. I spray in a spray-in conditioner, and I have an oil that has a little bit of all different types of oils in there. Shea butter, almond oil, I think, and it has a little sparkle in there that I put in there. And then my hair will still break off. So what can I do? If I didn't do that, I would probably be bald. I would look like Danny Phantom made me look like in the documentary. Yeah, that was really bad when he made me look like a man, and I look like this. I look like Jay Drinkwater. And I look just like this. And Jay Drinkwater looks like that. And I hate Jay Drinkwater. He's one of my biggest trolls. And he's been trolling me since a long time. I haven't seen him around the YouTube lately, though. Maybe he died and had a heart attack. I don't know. Beautiful fish tank. What fish and plants are in it? Oh, I have so many. We just did the fish tank. I came from there. So I have at least 5 or 6 different types of live plants in there. Everything you see in there is live. And I don't have to use any chemicals because of it. I also don't have a top. I use duckweed for my top. And it's mature duckweed, so it has roots that hang down. I have moneyworts in there. Foxtail. Jacob's ladder. I have a purple plant in there that's very rare that I don't know the name of it. I have 2 huge African sword plants, but I keep them small. So I have a lot of good stuff. Danny says, thank God for Heather. Yeah. Yeah. Literally, if I hadn't been streaming and Heather hadn't seen that, we could have A, lost Kittler, or B, had to take Kittler to the animal hospital to get her stitched up. It's that bad. Like Tom Thumb would have tried to kill her or killed her or really hurt her badly. It's never just a small situation. So thank you, Heather. I really mean that. Ooh, Brutus message. You love that I'm always barefoot. Well, I'm a green witch. And I don't just say that for shit and giggles. I am a green witch. I am not comfortable with anything on my feet. Ever. I need to be grounded. I need to be barefoot. That was one thing me and Daisy did have in common. We were always barefoot. She's always barefoot. Some women and people on this earth will understand that. Some will be like, what the fuck? Even when I'm in shoes, even when I was a little girl sitting in like 1st grade in math class, right? My feet were claustrophobic. I wanted to get my feet out of the shoes. I have foot claustrophobia. So not only do I have ghost toe issues, I have foot claustrophobia, and I've had it since I was a little girl. I also have clothing claustrophobia, but it's not as bad as my foot claustrophobia. So I don't like to wear socks. I do not like to wear shoes or boots. Obviously, I live in Cleveland and I have to, right? But in my Ugg boots, that's why I wear Ugg boots, because I don't have to wear socks in there. It's nice and cushy and lovely. If I'm at a restaurant or something with Skippy and I'm wearing my Ugg boots, I'll secretly take my feet out of them under the table. As I'm barefoot in the restaurants with you, I'm a disgusting pig with red lipstick on. Love the shirt, respect the beard. Claire says, we Danny. Claire, I love you so much. That's wonderful. That's how a fish tank should be. God bless you. Yes, and it is my pride and joy, and I make sure that their little world and their ecosystem is lovely. I have to use no chemicals because of all the organic stuff I use in there. I do use a water conditioner and maybe a few drops of a stress coat. That is it. Like if I need calcium in there, I cook eggshells, organic eggshells, and I crumple them up and I put them in there. And I do that on a monthly basis. So I don't believe in using a lot of chemicals, and having that almost 8 years, I've been very successful at it, and it keeps me sane. It's like having a little psychedelic other world right in front of you. of little creatures that love you and depend on you, and it gives me responsibility and a hobby to do. I'm not real good with responsibilities, so, well, I wasn't when I married Skippy. So this is part of a process of me learning. This is part of me being a better housewife, learning this kind of responsibility. I don't have kids. I better take damn good care of those fish, right? Right. Now, 50 milligrams today. We've never done an orange juice drink. This is my first. Orange gummy, orange juice, orange umbrella, red whore lipstick, red calf shirt. I think it's perfect. Oh, and pink lipstick. And, oh no, pink nails and pink ghost toes. Get it straight, woman. Southpaw. I know, Southpaw's in love with Claire. I cannot tell you how much this tastes like vodka. It's freaking me out. I haven't drank vodka in 17 years, but that was my drink. It was Stolian orange juice. That's what I drank. I either drank Guinness beer, Stolian orange juice, or straight fucking Patron Silver. Okay, I didn't fuck around. This orange gummy in here, 50 milligrams, when it dissolved, it has that tangy, blah, still hickey poo taste of the gummy, which is the THC. It tastes exactly like vodka, and I feel like I'm drinking a cocktail here, and it's kind of giving me a little PTSD. I know I should be calming down, but I feel like I'm drinking vodka, so it's weirding me out. Saturday morning drinky poos. And thank you, Mary, for the super chat about that. Wonderful of you. Morning gummy mocktails with Jennifer. Oh, we gotta sip this a couple more times. I'm not even feeling it yet, Heather. I'm not even feeling it yet, Heather. You know by now I should be. Southpaw, what did you say? I'm gonna go back and look. We got a lot of foot stuff going on today. Gummy, 50 milligrams. Yes. Glad you missed my foot comment. I gotta go back and look. Southpaw. Your cousin does the eggshell thing? Yeah. Well, I use eggshells for so many things, Claire, but they have to be organic eggs. It makes a difference, and you have to bake them just for a few minutes, just for like 5 minutes. And then I crumple them into a dust. Not so much for the fish tank. I'll leave them in little bitty pieces. Also, the snail that I have in there, it's good for his shell. His shell needs calcium. It's like a fingernail. I use the eggshells in my herb garden. I use the eggshells for my green witch spell castings. So there's a lot of things you can use eggshells for, you guys. Cast a spell right now on someone with an egg. You say, oh man, I couldn't be around you. I have a foot fetish. Well, I do not have a foot fetish, but I was a high mistress of the foot fetishes when I did foot fetish work, okay? So I'm not into domination, but that is somehow part of their weird foot fetish. I guess you probably know more than me. So I was a high priestess at that. Hence, foot slut mistress. And that's where I got foot slut army, okay? And now that's turned into ghost toes as of today. So we're doing a lot with the feet. Please come over to my TikTok where I have many foot fetish people and I cater to them. I don't get off on feet. I think it's weird, but I cater to it and I will exploit it for money. Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome to my channel. And I don't care. Any cake today? We've been eating a lot of cake around here, Heather. We've had a lot of cake. We had a piece of chocolate yesterday. Skip went out to get something, and when he come back with a big fucking fat piece of chocolate cake from over there at the restaurant. So, yes, it being Saturday, you know, Skip is off Saturday and Sundays, so there will be cake, yeah. And there might even be a double live stream later with me and Skippy. If it doesn't snow, we were talking about doing a little IRL together later. So, look for that. If you guys don't know my husband's page, it's at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. At Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. Here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, any platform, Rumble, Scoops, Twitch, Kick. You can find Skippy there. You had cake yesterday, it made you sick? Why did it make you sick, Clary Poo? the cake was bad, or you just weren't feeling it, or it was disgusting flavor. Like sometimes I'll get a cake and it's a disgusting flavor, and I'm just like, ew, what? Why would someone make a cake out of this? It tastes like an ass. Thank you, Heather. Heather just put that in chat for us, you guys. That is Skippy's channel on any platform to find my husband Skippy's work at Cleveland, Ohio 216 Media. Your guts fucked out, freaked out. You get acrylic on your toes, Amy? Holy cannoli. Let me read this. Best pedicure and lasts about 5 weeks and flawless. Wow. Girl. I am a licensed manicurist. I have done acrylic nails on people. I've gotten acrylic on my own. Never even knew it was an option to do it on your toes. Well, I've been doing my own toes all the time. And I could never wait that long to do my toes or have... I mean, you know what? I can't let anybody else do my toes. I can't. My toes are always the hottest pink I can have and the glitter over it. I'm not at the good foot slut army level right now. But yeah, I do my own. I couldn't imagine some weird Asian lady holding my foot. I can't. I'm ticklish and I'm very private about my feet. I just said I'm private about my feet. I'm a fucking moron. That is an oxymoron if I've ever heard one. But yeah, in real life, I am private about my feet. Like, that's bizarre that people would like feet. But yeah, I will cater to that shit. I'm at work, stop. Yeah, I won't let anyone touch my feet either. It's like, that's the private part about it. Don't touch it, don't. And even if you're just painting the toes, even a foot massage. Like, I'll take a foot massage from Skip. He does massage my feet quite often. But I can't imagine anyone else, even like a private, like professional masseuse. Like I get massages on my back a lot. I couldn't have him do my feet. No. Southpaw's at work. Ooh, Southpaw. I don't know what to do. Southpaw, do you have a TikTok? You should come over there. You won't get a massage? I love getting a massage from a medical massage place. So it can't just be like, the masseuse on the corner, right? No, it has to be a medical, holistic massage place. But yes, I love it from them. And it's like $60 or $90 for an hour and a half for a deep tissue massage. And I will get that on my back, upper and lower, and my neck. So I love that. I love a good massage. I haven't gotten one in about a year. There is one here in Lakewood. It's Lakewood Holistic Medical Massage, and that's where I go, and it's amazing. Oh my God. I just wear little shorts, and I just probably take my shirt off, go down to my bra. Amazing. I think that they're registered nurses that do it. No weird stuff ever. Nothing, no complaints ever. They have a nice little candle. They have a little binaural beat going, and they will rub you. I'm about it. I'm about it! Yeah, Claire loves a good massage too. No, I'm not a naughty girl. I'm not getting that kind of massage. We are getting that kind of massage, and nor have I ever been offered a happy ending at any of those massage places. However, I am a Real Housewife of Cleveland. You know that's a joke off the Real Housewives of Bravo, of anywhere. So Vicky, the Real Housewife of Orange County, she's the OG housewife. She tells the story on the show that, yeah, here's how you get the happy ending. You don't go to the medical massage place. You go to the local crazy, Asian massage parlor, whatever. And in the middle of your massage, I know how you can get a happy ending. You do the butterfly trick. This is what you do. So if you want to get off, that's how you do. And I learned that from Vicky Gunvalson, OG housewife. She said it right on the Housewives of Orange County on Bravo television. And that's how I learned it. And all the other housewives made fun of her. They said, ew, Vicky, how could you? And I'm right there like, ew, like gross, by the way. You're getting a massage from an Asian lady, maybe, by the way? Is that even what she said? And she's like, oh, yeah, ladies, I do it all the time. And now I know the secret clue to make them know. There's like a secret code word. They're like, what's the code word, Vicky? She said, you put your legs in the butterfly stance in the middle of the massage and they know to go down on you or whatever. And they were like, disgusting, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, disgusting, like, can't you go to your boyfriend or your husband or something, lady? Like, really? Ugh. So I'm not into that. I don't want anyone doing that, but I know the story, and I can tell you all how to get a happy ending in a massage parlor if you want one. I do not. I get enough happy endings here at my house. Oh, Southpaw Buckeye says, I'm familiar. We've been doing the butterfly maneuver for Southpaw. Cracking me the fuck up, by the way. You learned how to do it, Clear? It's amazing. Southpaw, remember I'm not far from you when I'm back home. Chagrin Falls. Well, you know I love Chagrin Falls. When I was a goth chick, I used to hang out in Chagrin Falls. Yes, we had a friend named Tara there. We would sit by the falls, and we would smoke weed, and we would go to that little candy shop downtown by the gazebo. Whoa! I bet you know what I'm talking about. Beautiful place. Beautiful area. Amy, see you later, says my husband knows the same code. Well, I'm sorry about that. Or no, you mean for you. Good. Good news. I thought you meant with a masseuse person. I was like, oh no, I took that wrong in the first place. Yeah, so maybe we all need to learn a lesson from the OG, Vicki Gunvalson, housewife of Orange County, since we're drinking orange. Yeah, the butterfly pose. Get a lot done with that. Get a lot done with the butterfly pose, people. I haven't tried it out with my husband because I don't need to, but I guarantee you I know where that would go. No, I'm not in Chagrin Falls. I'm in Lakewood. Lakewood right next to Cleveland. Chagrin Falls is about 65 minutes outside of Cleveland. It's not close to here at all. I'm in Lakewood. I'm literally a street. I'm literally 12 houses away from Cleveland right now. So now I'm in Lakewood, Ohio, right by Edgewater Beach. Chagrin Falls, I've only been to a few times in my life, but it's lovely. You're near Sandusky, but you're in Chicago right now. Okay, did you say Port Clinton maybe? I thought you were Port Clinton. And then we had that conversation that my husband's from Sandusky. The butterfly, what? It's the butterfly pose, Heather. So this is normal pose. Put your legs in butterfly pose. You get a lot accomplished that way, apparently, at the masseuse table. And then me and other ladies here were saying that, yes, we do that with our husbands. We get a lot accomplished, too. I think we could accomplish anything in the world doing the butterfly pose, ladies. That's what I'm thinking. Butterfly pose. Butterfly pose. Don't fucking forget it. It's power. What's another power pose that I just recently learned? Okay? Do you guys want to know about it? So LeBron does this one a lot, the triangle, right? But that's more Illuminati stuff. So I've learned this pose lately. And I used it recently. I did. I used it when I interviewed Father God on my channel. I tried it out. Go and check it out. And he just spoke and spoke, and I sat here like this. I learned that is a power pose, too. And they will show numerous political people, royalty, kings and queens, doing this pose. So if someone's talking, or you're in a room and you're talking, and you want to gain respect of people, or you just want to gain attention of people, all you have to do is simply go like this. It's a power pose. I have learned that. Do you guys see? You know I'm a light worker. I know Danny Phantom Live. Danny! Do you see it? Look at the magic I'm doing right here. I am a light worker, and I'm bending light right now. I'm working the light. So when there's a light beam on me, there's something to that. Light workers believe that there's magic in that there's gods, that there's angels in that, and I do believe that. Look at how you can see that right there. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can in the camera, but I can on my end. And it's coming right to my head. Light work. Yeah. I'm actually doing light work. It's absolutely amazing, this little piece of light. Like when I was a little girl, and I used to be Lutheran. I was brought up Lutheran. I went to Messiah Lutheran school. I was going to Sunday school. All those pictures of like Jesus with the light rays coming in. There's something to that. You know, every time as a little girl, I'd look up in the clouds and see light rays coming down. I'd be like, that's just magical. There's something just religious and beautiful and spiritual about that. There really is. I don't say that I'm a light worker and just say that kind of shit. I notice it, and it notices me. Justin, welcome to chat. What's up? I've picked up a strand of Christmas lights, and they all lit up. Okay, I love that for you. Southpaw says, I'm talking only females here. Okay, and I love that for you, Southpaw. But that's what you usually do. You're a charmer, aren't you? Southpaw's a charmer. The sun is like the kiss from God. Yeah, and look, it's getting me, Mary. It's kissing me. It's coming right to me. So I don't take that for granted. And when I tell you guys to notice it, I'm not just being dumb. Like, we're seeing something. There's something spiritual there. Maybe there's a tiny mugamoo in there a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go back and look because I've missed a bunch of messages, Southpaw. Because you know me, when I get to be live streaming, I just start babbling away. I'm sorry. I apologize. Mary says it is, and it is. It's magic. There's magic, and it's coming through the window, through the sky, through some other astral plane to touch me while you guys are talking to me. And I'm talking about that. So, take it or leave it, but I'm going to fucking take it. You can call me crazy and whatever you want to call me. I've never liked Vicky, Basil said. No, I don't like Vicky too much either. I don't. I don't like the way she looks too much. And I don't like the way that she acts. I certainly don't like that she's going to a local massage parlor and getting off. That's gross. And then, you know, talking to people about it. Maybe that's why you can't keep a man, Vicky. I don't know. I don't like how she drinks all the time. She's real drunk. I don't like that. I don't like a drunk woman. Since I don't drink, one of the most unattractive things I see as an adult 56-year-old woman is a drunk woman. Now, I watch the Housewives, but those women will get drunk and be kind of funny. Some of them will get drunk and be real shitty. Vicky's one of those ones that I'm just kind of like, oh, you couldn't pay me to hang out with her, right? No. So I'm with you on that, Basil. I don't like her either. Did you see yesterday's Housewives, you guys? Beverly Hills Housewives, and it had Denise Richards in it. Pretty young Denise Richards, who just got a full facelift and neck lift. She said that they cut her ears off. She didn't just get Botox or nip and tucked. Denise Richards, who's like 40-something years old, got a fucking full facelift. Someone should Google, how old is Denise Richards? I'd love to look. Because she looked to be about 20 years younger than me. There is no need that she needed to get any work done whatsoever. And now she looks like this. She kind of looks like Daisy now. She kind of looks like Daisy the Venice Healer. So she got all that same, it looks like she got it, I don't know what it looks like. She looks like the Joker, but she said she got a full facelift and a full neck lift. And then they cut her all the way behind her ears and took off the ears and sewed it up and removed it. Ah! Denise Richards, she was so beautiful. She was so young looking. She could have gone another 40 years and not look aged. Now she looks aged because she just had a facelift in her 40s and she looks a mess. That plastic surgery will ruin a beautiful woman in a second. And I watch it over and over and over and over on these TV shows. I learned what not to do. 55. Oh, Denise Richards is 55 years old? I'm surprised because I'm 56. I thought she was a lot younger than me, so her and I are the same age. Well, I don't need a facelift. You know, I have wrinkles and creases, and I'm very proud of them. That is my life experience. I'm not a famous actress trying to do acting work, but I wouldn't try to do that. If I was, I wouldn't be trying to be an actress of my 20s. I'd be trying to be an actress of my 50s. So why is she getting face? It's such a bad scene in Hollywood that people are afraid to age. They say no beauty in it whatsoever. They are embarrassed by aging. They are embarrassed if they have a crease or a wrinkle. I'm sitting here with no filter showing it to you. It is beautiful. So I don't know who said what to who in Hollywood that fucks shit up. But, stay natural, guys. Yeah, Claire, it's crazy how people are starting to look like each other. It's getting weird. Well, they all are getting the same surgeries, and all their doctors are learning the same techniques. That's why Daisy the Venice Healer looks like Joan Richards, right? They both look like the Joker, because they both get the same procedures done, right? If you're going to blow up your lips, if you're going to fill up your cheeks, if you're going to change the shape of your face with Botox and stuff, you all are going to end up looking the same. Why would you want that? Look at me, I have red hair. Nobody has red hair like me. I have the MC1R gene. I talk about that a lot. Don't you guys want to look different? Don't you want to be unique? Don't you want to have a line here that no one else has? I don't know, because I do. I guess I'm different. Oh, I know about the whole Taylor Swift and Aleister Crowley's daughter thing. Yeah, yeah. Something's going on. Weird shit's going on. We know that through the Epstein files. People are doing weird shit. Okay? People are doing satanic rituals to stay young. They're going as far as eating babies to do so, right? This is not me gossiping. This is actually happening here. And this is what the Hollywood people want to do to try to stay young. So Denise Richards just had her face shaved off so she doesn't have to eat a baby, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather age myself and own it and be happy and think that every time I look in the mirror, I am beautiful. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Ariana Grande is suffering and is about to die. Okay? She looks sick. She is sick. Ariana Grande is sick. She is mentally ill, whatever's going on with her. And she also says that she had her mind erased lately. Why did you do that, man? I don't know if you're aware that Princess Leia used to have her mind erased. Princess Leia used to go and have, what was it, electric shock done on her so that she could forget the trauma she went through. So Ariana Grande is talking about that she just had her mind erased. Is it MK Ultra type shit? Because I'm not IBL. I'm not trying to promote that. Did she go and do what Carrie Fisher did and had some of her memories erased? Why is she talking about that? And why is she... Look, I'm only 86 pounds right now. But I don't look like Ariana Grande. So why does she look like that? How much must she weigh? She's about to die. She looks like Eugenia Cooney. I love Carrie Fisher too, and rest her fucking sad little soul, because she was a mess. And I studied a lot of her life, and her mom, Carrie Fisher, and her daughter, and her mom, Debbie Reynolds. That's what I meant to say. Carrie Fisher spent most of her life on acid. Did you know that? On LSD. She loved LSD. She loved cocaine. She loved the drugs. And she made no apologies for it into her later years. But what she did not want to deal with was the trauma she dealt with in her childhood. So rather than... Look, she had all the resources in the world. She was rich. She was Princess Leia. She could go to any doctor she wanted. But instead of going and dealing with her trauma and saying, here's what hurt me, here's how I'll get over it. No. She wanted to go to a doctor, put a thing in her mouth, and have electric things put on her brain and melt part of her brain so that she wouldn't have to remember it. So these Hollywood people are nuts. Absolutely nuts. I did a lot of LSD too. I was a psychonaut. Okay, I was a psychonaut. So I did more LSD, more mushrooms, more MDMA, peyote than a lot of people you would know. Okay? Again, I only weigh 86 pounds. I'm not even 5'1". I'm a little girl. But I was doing 10 strips and 25 strips when the boys, twice my age, were doing 2 hits and freaking out. So I was a psychonaut. I wasn't about just getting high. I wanted to see what was on the other side. I was about expanding my mind. I was about wanting to know what was in the universe. So I did a lot of psychedelics in my younger years. Now I haven't in over 20 years. And I never would again. Why? Because I've gone as far as I can. And if I did a psychedelic now, it would just be me doing drugs. And I don't need to do drugs at 56. I don't need to open my mind anymore at 56. I have a man. I have a life. My experiences are going to be that. So I don't need to research that any further. But I still do watch a lot of podcasts on psychonauts. I'm very interested in DMT. I've smoked DMT once. But I didn't break through like people talk about. What they talk about is it's a religious experience. That there is not just, they don't just get high. That all these people go to a different place. They kind of astral project. And they all see the same people and the same visuals. And I'm very interested in that. They think that a lot of the times you can get to religion through psychedelics. Well, if you ask me, psychedelics are religion. Psychedelics created religion. Think about that. So, oh, you love the color red on me, Claire? Thank you. You know, it's funny that you say that. And I'm going to grab onto that comment and say something. Skippy would laugh right now. I hate the color red. I hate it. I never allow him to buy me a red rose because I hate red roses. I think they're so ugly. I never wear the color red. Just for stream and for shock effect, sometimes during the holidays, I will wear this red lipstick, but I would never wear it just walking down the street, okay? He told me to wear this shirt yesterday. He said, the calves are doing so good, honey. You should wear that shirt on stream. I said, no, I would never, Skippy. It's red. He said, you could do your red lipstick with it like you do. I said, oh, that's a good idea. He said, you look so good in red. And I said, oh, my God, honey, you know I hate red. It's ugly, and I think I look ugly in it. It's like, no, just wear red. So, yeah, you'll never see me in red other than this or maybe a couple, like maybe Valentine's Day when I do red. But thank you for saying that, because as I'm looking in the mirror, and trust, I know you're watching a live streamer, but I'm watching myself talk in a mirror. So it's weird. And I see myself with clown lipstick on and a red shirt, and I just want to go wash it all off and put a pink or a white shirt on. But, you know, I have to be versatile too. So thank you for noticing, Claire. I appreciate that. Oh, we're going to be talking about LSD now. I did a lot of LSD in my time, you guys. At one point, my ex-boyfriend, yeah, the one who stole the angel statue, the one who beat me up on a regular basis, the one that gave me the black eye, at one point he was friends with the family. Do you know what the family is? The family is the people that hang out with the Grateful Dead, okay? So he was friends with them. He would go to them, and he would get a crystal. What is a crystal? It's what the LSD is before they lay it on the blotter paper, before they make it into a liquid. They would get a crystal from the family, and they would drive back to Cleveland, and they would get the blotter, and they would lay the acid themselves. They would be doing that. Yeah. There would be times where there'd be so many fucking hippies in my house. That ex-boyfriend of mine would give me $100 bill, and he'd say, go downtown. Just go downtown for a couple hours. Just, you don't even want to be here. And I didn't. There was one time specifically where I walked downtown, because I lived downtown, so I'd walk downtown to Tower City. They had a movie theater. They were playing Titanic at the time. I sat there and watched Titanic twice in a row, because I didn't want to go back home. Because why? They were making acid in my house from the Grateful Dead family. Okay? If you know anything about the Grateful Dead, they're horrible people. I am not a deadhead. I do not like hippies. And it's because of people like that. Those were very, very bad people that did very bad things, and they used acid to do it. Now, I was a psychonaut. They were not. Those hippies who pretended they were all into love and this and that and the other thing. No. They were into just making the money. Hey, Joe Schmo. Okay, I'm going to go back on some of these comments now, so hold up, let's read. I got struck by a cartoon lightning bolt while I was listening to Wasp. Okay, Justin. I knew our girl was small, just not that small. My daughter, who just turned 30, is like that. Amy, see you later. Yes, I'm little. I am not even 5'1", and I am 86 pounds right now. So, that's me. 34, 24, 34. Like a brick house. She's a brick house. No, I'm a tiny brick house. So I'm tiny and petite, but I have curves. You feel me? When I started streaming, I weighed 110 pounds, and I think that was too much for me. When I first started streaming 3 years ago, I was just overcoming skin cancer surgeries on my abdomen, 3 of them. Then last summer, I had 2 skin cancer surgeries on my back, the same type, which has always been basal cell, and that made me lose a lot of weight. And then I lost my channel and harassed and doxxed and swatted, and I lost more weight, okay? Because that did affect me. And I haven't really been able to gain that weight back yet, but I kind of like the way I look, and I'm eating a lot. So I don't know, my body's just kind of staying where it is right now. Ooh, Southpaw. Oh, I picked wild hallucinogenic mushrooms in Germany, and it was great. Ooh, You pick them yourselves. How fun is that? I've never had the opportunity to do that. Now, I've done a lot of acid and a lot of mushrooms. And if you do a lot of both, I personally think a lot of mushrooms, you get way higher. And it's more of an existential situation, right? You're more like seeing the universe more than watching the wall drip, right? You're more up in the clouds with the gods and the goddesses more than the grass is moving. So I enjoyed that more. LSD at the end to me got really icky, and I always had a stomach ache, and then I didn't want to go outside on LSD. I just want to stay in the house. After you do it, after a little while, you just kind of know when you want to stop. Southpaw, a guy here is mentally freaked due to LSD. Well, and you guys, I heard some of the comments in the back. I think Basil, it was said she was afraid to do it because you would never come back. Well, that's true. That does happen to some people. That happened to a very sweet friend of mine, Eric Toth. I grew up with him. He was from Lakewood. He went to Lakewood High School. I went to Fairview High School. So we didn't go to high school together, but we always hung together. He was a hippie. I was a goth punk rocker. Still, we managed to hang together in the same circles. Though he was a hippie, he hung with the alternative kids. He hung out with the Grateful Dead. I think his story was that the first time he did acid, he did, I think, 25 hits, which I've done, but it was not the first time, and he never came back. He was never the same again. Sometimes you would just be sitting there, and he was a very sweet, handsome young boy, just gentle guy, and sometimes you'd be sitting next to him, and he would be like, "Do you see that doorway?" And you'd be like, "What?" You'd be like, "There's a doorway there." And he'd be like, "Do you see in the clouds there's a portal there?" And we'd be like, "No." He was like, "There is, I can see it." So he was like that. Crazy, but maybe he saw things we didn't. Maybe those drugs opened his reality to something. You heard a story of a kid that was high on LSD and walked into an oncoming train? Dang it. So if I was on LSD, I wouldn't even want to be outside near the train tracks. Okay, that's how I was. Once I was outside on ecstasy and a lot of it, and I was near a train track, and I was really afraid because I was scared of my judgment. I was probably 150 feet away, but I was scared that maybe my judgment was off and I could get hit by that train. So you have to be pretty sure of what you're doing if you're walking in front of a train. And even me on a lot of LSD and me on a lot of drugs, I knew better. So he must have had some other things going on, maybe. Or maybe he was on a different drug. Now, if you go on PCP or something like that, you really don't know what's going on. So he could have thought that train was, a ballerina coming to hug him. It could have been like that. But on LSD, that's not the situation. You know better. I don't care how much LSD you're on. You know that you're going to get hit by that train. Oh, ABC later says, I only did it like 2 or 3 times. It was fun. My husband and I just did shrooms a few weeks ago. Oh, I love that you do that with your husband. That's so cute. You're a grandma and you're just not into that. Good time and you laughed though. That's so fun because my husband and I used to do that when we first met each other, but we would never do that now. No, we wouldn't even want to do that now. So you go, girl. You go, girl. Checkmate. Joe Schmo. What's IP2? I don't know. Do you? I have no idea. Never heard of it. Ice Poseidon too. Ice Poseidon is getting in trouble. Have you heard that? Oh, we got a Mugsy. We got a Mugsy tower. Have you heard about Ice Poseidon too becoming? They're saying that he's a groomer. He's like an Epstein now. Because he always has so many sausages around him, which I have noticed. I don't like to watch Ice Poseidon for that reason. I find it boring. I don't want to watch a bunch of guys having a sausage fest. It's weird. You can have some girls stream with you. So, I don't know. I know you did have that pink girl lately, pink-haired girl lately. I don't know what her name is, Twinks or something. YouTube censorship is way out of control. Yes, that's why I'm trying to have a more open chat. If you noticed, I really haven't taken anyone out of my chat today, okay? I'm trying to have a more free speech chat, as long as no one's getting doxxed and no one's getting hurt. And if you guys don't like what's going on in the chat, remember, you can always click on that person's name and block them yourself so you don't have to see it. But I'm not having mods, and I'm trying not to delete people out of my chat either. You guys, even though you're not modded, you can hit on a person's name and block them so you don't have to see them in the chat. That takes care of it for you, doesn't it? Then you don't have to see that or worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's it, and the world is already open. I am the guard my mind phase of life. Guard your mind. Guard your mind. That's important. I feel you, and I think that's extremely important. Claire said, Heather, it took me years, but you will get there. Southpaw says, Heather, you're beautiful. Justin says, no snitching. Yes, we're all adults in here. No snitching. We can all take care of ourselves. We all have our own minds, and we can all have the feature to block here. We don't need to be mods to do that. You don't want to see someone's comments, block them yourself. A lot of people are saying that about YouTube. Well, YouTube's always fucking crazy to me. And you know that, Claire. You know my story with YouTube, and it's insane. I tried to become friends with a nice girl on YouTube. She being a meth head, fucking homeless, crazy lunatic. So I give her my password because I like her to help me, and she takes down my channel and all my content. And the other one is just insane, being a scuba-doo predator on the beach. So these people are insane. So I don't see anything new with YouTube lately that's weird. I've always thought YouTube was super weird. I'm letting weirder shit in my chat now because it's an experiment. We're trying free speech. That doesn't mean that you're not going to come on my next stream and everybody's going to be remodded and I will be blocking everyone again. But we're going to try and see what it does. Oh, this is what other streamers do that accelerate and go up. They just let their chat go wild. So I'm going to try that for a little while. Yeah, Joe Schmo is great for my algorithm, and he's great for my channel, whether you guys like it or not. And I'm not racist, and he might not be either, but he's a troll. Okay, I'm a live streamer. Live streamers have trolls. What trolls usually don't do is come in here and be nice and cool. He does that on top of trolling. So we're going to be keeping Joe Schmo in here. There's a million trolls. I myself am a troll. So, you know, I'm all about light, love, and sparkles, and I'm not racist, but you can say whatever the fuck you want in this chat room, pretty much, as long as it's not doxing me, my husband, or my friends, or hurting someone. You can take that out, and you can also play chess with him and block him. I like to block him myself. I just blocked him with a mugamoo. So there's that. Have a little bit of thicker skin, you guys. Remember where you are. You're in a YouTube chat room. We are not in church, okay? We are talking about vaginas and strippers and smoking weed here. So let's not judge. You're not racist. You have a black TV. I have 2 black cats. Black cats matter. Black cats matter. Ghost Toe Army. Ghost Toe Army. I'm going to have to make new AI art today of ghost toes. What would happen, you guys? Are all of you ladies look down right now? Claire, Heather, Basil, do you have your toes polished right now? Because if you don't, we need to have a word. We need to have a word. Put those away, Joe Schmo says. Joe Schmo is not taking the bait of my feet, okay? He's a professional troll. You don't fuck with that shit like that. Cheers. Cheers to YouTube, to live streamers, to chatters, and trolls alike. I love you all. You're all welcome in my chat. Claire, how and what did you do with your body? Heather, that's a broad, bold question. I'm gonna let Claire answer that. I don't even know the context of that, but we're gonna let Claire answer that one. Holy fucking shit. Okay, Sesh with me. This calls for marijuana. Look how red. That was a good one. Oh no. I think I said oh no because the name of your channel. The name of your channel is Journey. It terrifies me. Neighbor. Just got that. Funny. Well, that went left fast, didn't it? Red shirt, red lipstick, red hair, red face, red eyes. Welcome to the Real Housewife of Cleveland. We are super stoned in red today. Red face and all. I like that you retract the message. You say it, you make us laugh, and then you retract it. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Well done. Bravo, my friend. Bravo. I like your style, by the way. Justin, you're wearing a red beanie. Okay. Claire's cracking up. Joe Schmo says, what's wrong with the blacks? Amy, see you later, says, puff, puff, pass, pass. Right, right, Amy. Here. Amy Poo. For you. Yeah, Southpaw, do better. What strain are you smoking? I have no idea. I don't know. It's just in the drawer, and I smoke it. And that's how it comes. I do not know. Whatever the husband puts in the drawer for the wife to smoke, that's what I smoke. But also, we have 50 milligrams of a drink in here. Okay, so we did melt down an orange THC gummy, 50 milligrams. Melt that bitch down in just about this much water. Ice, fill it up with orange juice and an orange umbrella. So we're getting pretty high. I do feel those, you guys. I'm feeling the gummy drink. Because that hits pretty quick when you liquefy the gummies. Ooh, this is going to stab me in the head. So let's get this out of here. Ooh, let's put it in here. It's working. You think your pug is a racist? All he send is white, Mr. Journey Freak? Okay. I don't think pugs can be racist because there are black pugs too. But Whoopi Goldberg is black and she's the most racist person I've ever seen in my life, and she swears that black people can't be racist. She's the worst. Whoopi Goldberg is the worst person on the planet, if you ask me. She's a pedophile. She's lying about being in the Epstein files. You know, she had the balls to say that she was on a fake list. Did you hear that The View suspended her? Now who's going to suspend The View? Get those fucking harpies off the television, please. Whoopi Goldberg, the heroin addict. Fucking, I hate that woman. I can't stand her either. I can't stand her. And how she's like on her show, she won't even call the president. She'll call him like that person. Well, then maybe we're going to call you that person, freaking lady. She's a horrible human being, and now it's proven that she was begging to use Epstein's airplane, okay? Not only was she on the island, but she has ties with being like his girlfriend at some point. You know, she'd been dating all the weird people. So yeah, now she's not on The View anymore. I think she only got a suspension of 10 episodes or something. So they might let her back. But these Epstein files, I think that what they've let out is all they're letting out. But that I don't think that's going to go well for her. Because I'll tell you what I don't want to see on my television is a fucking pedophile. Proven. So she can stay off my TV. I don't watch The View anyways. There was a day back in the day when Barbara Walters was alive that I used to love The View. The View was known for having women of different opinions and different lifestyles talking different opinions. That was the beauty of it, okay? Now it's just left-wing anarchists that are destroying the planet and lying, and pedophiles now. So I'm cool. Also, Joy and Sunny were also in the Epstein files. Look it up. Google it. Would you want to fucking have sex with Joy Behar? Because I would not. Look it up. Because I don't want to destroy my ears or your eyes by even saying it. Ugh. Southpaw. It's so great. Tomorrow we make butter with coconut oil and trim. We use it topically in our food, tea, coffee, and it's wonderful. Amy, see you later. Well, I make the oil. So I just always have THC oil on hand, and I make little edibles for the dogs for it, and Skip and I put it in everything as well. So if I'm making garlic bread, I may put oil on it, right? I use vegetable oil and weed from our dispensary. So it's usually, what is the recipe? 3 grams of weed to 7 tablespoons of oil. Cook it on low for 7 hours in a double pan. Not a double broiler, you just put 2 pans on there. So it cooks it slower and longer. And I leave the plant matter in. I used to strain it out, but I don't care anymore. I just leave it in. We make hella brownies, we make pancakes. It's really good. I kind of liked it better with this in, didn't you? It was better before. I don't know how I did that. I can't pretend. BRB. Here, come over here. Talk to me. You don't want to say how much that one. You just nodded. I got you that hat and everything. You kicked it out of the chair. You're a mean guy. Let's get that. So what are you gonna, you're gonna skip it. All right, we had a Skippy sighting. I had to go be a housewife. Who's farting? Joe? Joe can do a lot in chat, but I request that you don't fart. Some people are not going to like that, Joe. She's going to take it all. I always use coconut oils on your body. Yes, I do too. I use coconut oils. I love them. And I recently just did it in my hair. Do you remember I talked last week about how my hair was all like weird and kind of stringy and kind of greasy? Because I had put coconut oil in it the night before for 4 hours. So, and this week it's just beautiful. It just takes a couple washings to get it out. So if you're a lady and you have longer hair and you haven't ever put coconut oil in your hair, I advise you do. Put it up in a little ponytail on top of your head. Don't put it on your scalp. Just put it in all that hair. Wrap it in a little bun. I put a little saran wrap around it, and I just watch a movie or two. But you will wash it out like 4 times in the shower, and then still the next day it will be a little greasy. And then you wash out the next day, and your hair, it's the best thing you can do. I do it once a month. Amy, see you later. You've been married for 30 years and you work together? Oh, so Skippy and I have been married for over 18 years, and I thought I was winning, and I am. But you know what? Amy, see you later. W for you. W for you and your husband. Everybody in chat, give Amy and her husband a W. They've been together over 30 years. Isn't that the amazing thing? Joe Schmo, give a W tower for Amy, please. W. I'm putting W in chat myself right now. Congratulations. That makes me very happy to hear. W for you and your boo. It's amazing. Oh, Southpaw. Oh. He says, I remember you saying I didn't look 50. And I put a recent pic of me up on my channel in the red jersey. Well, let me go look, sir. Let me go look.
And the right guy.
Go to channel.
Tax changes into your biggest refund.
Yeah, you do look good. That's Southpaw, you guys. That's Claire, the man that loves Claire. Very handsome. Very handsome and very dapper, I will say. Good looking man. W for you all. Amy says, "Oh, I will receive that." You will, and you should. It's amazing. The best thing I ever did was be with my Skippy for 18 years, so I can't imagine when I can say I've been with him for 30. It will be amazing. Skippy!
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Amy, see you later, has been with her husband for 30 years.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, he says in the middle of his bong hit. Skip! We say hi to Claire?
Hello. Hello. Claire. Can you hear me?
No, I don't think she heard you. Say it again. You be smoking bong hits.
Hello. Claire.
It's Claire in Scotland.
I'll hit one for her. Rip a bong hit for her.
What?
I rip a bong hit for her.
Skippy just said, "I'll rip a bong hit for her." About Claire. This is a moment. We're going to have to clip this. We're having a moment, Claire. Well, you know Claire's chat royalty. So we're loving this. Claire says, Skippy is shit hot. And she gives you this and a green heart because it's from Scotland Heart. Claire's loving it. She's cracking up. Claire is a white lady's name. Well, she's a white lady. Yeah, what do you want? So am I. Look at Joe Schmo. Look at the new tower. I don't know if you can, some of you probably blocked him, but he did a new tower just now that says, "Claire wants my cock." And he made the tower. Claire, I don't know if you saw that, but it's amazing. Some of you probably blocked poor Joe Schmo. He's so good for my algorithm. I love Joe Schmo. There we go. Oh, I always say the same thing about Skippy, word for word. So I'm going to read what you wrote here. I knew the minute I saw him, he was going to be my husband for this life and eternity and last life, right? Weren't you with him in many lives before? Because that's what I saw. The second I saw Skippy, he just shined with sparkles and aura. And I said, "Oh, there he is. I've been looking for you, boo." Yeah. So I know the feeling. And even 18 years later, I still get like weak in the knees and it makes me nervous. And I'm like so in love and even like him still. I know. So if I got that to look forward to like you are in 30 years, look at that. Look at the light above me. Amazing. It's a sign. It's a sign, Amy. I think my husband just smoked my entire bong. Did you know that? I have to go get a new bong. My husband took my bong. I'll get the Labubu. Oh no, he brought it back for me. But look at it. Smoking. Skippy. It's going. It's going. Let's get it. Claire, can you believe Skippy said all that to you? Isn't that funny? He said he was going to do a bong hit for you. It's unlike Skippy. He doesn't even like to talk on my chat. Like, when I'm telling him to say hi on my chat, like, I'm fucking with him. I'm buddy trolling him, and he knows it. IRL, in my own living room. And he's like, "I don't want to talk on your chat." I'm like, "Just say hi." So I force him. I don't even want to do that. So you got extra. That was extra, extra. It's amazing. I was impressed. Dang it. I don't smoke when Baxter's in here. He just came in. Let me crack the window. Hi, buddy. I just cracked the window a little. And I can crack the window because it's very nice in Cleveland still. Come here, B. Come here. It's okay, honey.
It's crazy.
I know, but I had to crack it for a second, sweetie. Keep trying in here. Heather says, hi, Baxter. That's him. He says, hi, Heather. Oh, there's Killer. Killer! You want to come say hi to YouTube? Look at her wagging her tail. You want to come say hi to YouTube, Killer? Come on, honey. I took some really cute video yesterday of Killer. She jumped up here and was sleeping in Muggsy's spot, you guys. And she's never done that before, ever. Maybe I'll make a video of that this morning. Okay, that's better. This is a lip mask that Kelly K sent me with the candles. I thought that said band, Joe Schmo. I thought your tower said band. What does B-A-N-N-E-D mean? If you know, you know. Claire be intercepting you, Joe. I'm gonna intercept you with a mugamoo. You don't have to lie, Claire. You don't have to lie. Claire said Skippy is cool as fuck. Skippy, did you hear that? Skippy is cool AF. He said thank you. Watch out, you're almost on camera, honey. Your head could be on camera if people didn't know better. Oh, you are on camera. Watch out, boo. You're doxing yourself. Can you hand me those M&Ms? Is there anything in those? Are there M&Ms in there? Ooh, thank you. Bikini, Claire? Mukbang? Ooh, and it's an orange. Take a look at the orange drink. I made an orange juice drink. Do you want me to make you an orange drink when you come home?
Maybe.
A gummy drink?
Just ate one.
Oh, you just ate one. Okay, never mind. You don't need any more then. Would you just chew it up?
Take a drink.
Do you want an M&M? Eat it. Eat it. Ha. I'm feeding him chocolates. Chat is wild. That's how we like it, right, Heather? We like a wild chat. You guys are crazy. Keep me on my toes. So we'd be mukbanging the M&Ms, red, like my lipstick, and like the calf shirt. I'm gonna go put a bikini on. I'll be right back. Skip says no, I can't. No bikinis. Joe will be playing a lot of things in chat, but hard to get is not one of them, I don't think. Wait, Rooster, what? Claire isn't going out with some rando on the YouTube chat, bro. No. Claire only goes out with royalty and kings and famous movie actors that aren't on the Epstein Island and very high political figures. Oh! I just got you in the nose. You okay, buddy? I just got Killer in the nose when she came to see you guys. Look, we're gonna see Claire. Look, say hi to Claire. Killer, Claire. She doesn't want to see you. She just wants to. Oh, she just wants the M&Ms. You can't have chocolate, baby. Look at this dog, Skip. I know. Hey, Killer, you're acting nuts. You're not getting this M&M. No, ma'am. All right, take this away. Oh, we got them both up here. Skip put this one up here. We got two dogs up here. Two crazy dogs. Got a Chihuahua and a Yorkie up here. The heck. I've been bombarded by cutie pies. Cutie patooties. Yeah, Killer, she just wants chocolate. You may think she loves me and loves you. No, it's all about the food. She don't give a fuck about us. I love you. You can't have any of it. Oh, Claire. Okay. Bye, love you. I'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for going to get the stuff, sweetie. Okay, come on, Killer. Over on this side where you're safe. Come on. Come over there, you little thing. Come on there, woman. You're not getting my M&Ms. Oh, ma'am. No, ma'am. Don't bite me either. Be cool. Be cool, Killer. Claire is based, yes. Claire's based in Claire's chat royalty. I've been streaming for 3 years. I've probably been watching Claire on my TV, on my chats for 4. She's a mod in numerous people's chat rooms, and more importantly than that, she's friends with a lot of people. Why? Because people like her and they respect her, and they should. She's a good lady. She's a good woman. And she's been there for me when times were tough for me, so I give her a lot of respect. Clary Poo! And also she's very lovable, and she has fluffy hair. And she's a Scooby-Doo. So, fuck is right. Exactly. Fuck! Scuba-Doo! Ooh. It's getting serious now. I know, I love you so much, Claire. For Scotland. From Cleveland to Scotland. Yes. Female power. Good women are better when they join up. Joe, where are you from, I wonder? Trollville? Where do trolls come from? Do they all come from the same place, or do you guys have specific places? Oh, look at, I get my umbrella in the light, you guys. Can you believe I'm still in the light? Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Ooh. We are blessed today. We are blessed and enlightened, and we're ascending as we sit here. Does she want a butter cookie? I don't have anything on the table. Well, no, that's not true. She wants the M&M. Look at her face. Look at her face in the chat. No, ma'am. She can't have chocolate. None. No. Chocolate is not for doggies, and she knows that. She knows the word chocolate. No. No chocolate. No, ma'am. 0. I met a real troll in San Francisco Bay Area at Secret Sidewalk. Terrifying. I've been to the San Francisco Bay, and it's terrifying, and I met many strange things there as well, and saw many strange things there as well. Went to the Haight-Ashbury and Golden Gate Park. I think I saw stranger things there. So I feel you on that. Okay, yes, we want to hear a weird story about a turkey baster. Yes, we do. Let's hear it. I love that you think that she might want a butter cookie, Heather. You know me so well. I just ate the last of the butter cookies last night. They were Pepperidge Farm. I usually don't get Pepperidge Farm. I usually get the kind in the blue tin from Aldi's. Holy fucking shit. If you've not had the butter cookies from the blue tin at Aldi's, go. Go today, my friends. I live for them. Next time I get one, I'll show you on stream. Claire is in Glasgow. Me and Claire protest immigrants. Me too. So does Jennifer. Okay, here goes. I had 2 lesbian friends follow you. And what happened next then? This is about the turkey basting story. I know where this is going. Secret Sidewalk is a real thing. There are videos on YouTube. Believe me, I've gone down every weird rabbit hole on the black YouTube. I'm not going to say black web, but I'll say black YouTube. I've seen it all. But I'm going to look. I'll look tonight. Secret Sidewalk. I'm terrified, but I'll look. I mean, what can be worse than what we're hearing on the Epstein Files daily, right, people? I mean, nothing. Nothing at all. need to go home, mate. Our country is done in. Yes. And I like when you say mate. I've said that before. Look at this lunatic. Oh, goodness gracious. Killer. You're losing your tiny little white mind, Killer. Killer's gonna come for her. Killer will scratch her eyes out. Killer, don't scratch my couch. Killer and Kittler. Killer and Kittler in chat. Look at Kittler on the side of the couch looking at us. You looking good, Kittler. Hey, Killer, you come over here. Oh, she's trying to get down. Do you need a lift? You got that chair. You can get that. You want me to get you? You want me to come get you? I will. Come on. Oh, no, you're going to be on the YouTube? Okay, you're going to go on the YouTube? I don't know what she wants. But this is more Killer than y'all have ever usually seen, so maybe we take it. Oh, you're going to let me pet you a little bit? Not really. Till you bite me? Yes, till it's no, usually. Hi. What's going on, sister friend? I love you so much. You're a good girl. I got red lipstick on her head now. That's real. I actually have red lipstick on her head. Killer. Wait, you were watching what? You were watching streams earlier about the Patriots protesting today. Protesting what? People need to... I mean, I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Jesus Christ. What do you call a Mexican that gets baptized? Bean dip. Good one. Good one, Rooster. And I like what Claire says. Joe, they need to go home, mate. Our country is done in. Yes, I'm going to say that again and again. And all the UK is fucked. Yeah, it's all fucked. It's all fucked. So that's why I'm about Trump. I'm about the fucking wall. I'm about National Guard coming in and sweeping it up. And I'm about ICE. Getting them the fuck out. And we can take care of our own. And our own Americans. Worry about that. And then people like me could walk the streets again at night. Feel safe. Not like, you know, I'm going to be attacked or trafficked or have acid thrown in my face or God knows what else, be forced into being a Muslim or killed. Yeah, I sometimes just want to walk down my street. And it's getting a little crazy. I've seen it extra crazy in the UK. I have seen that, and I'm sorry for you guys because that's a nice old place. It's getting fucked up for you. Not cool. Patriots protesting today. I walk to Walmart and feel like a foreigner. Yes, and that's the sadness. There's so many migrants, and then the Democrats want us to feel, us Americans, they want us to feel like a foreigner in our own country. They do. It's why they had Bad Bunny play in Spanish during the Super Bowl. That's why every American sat around there and was like, wait, what the fuck? They want us to feel like that for some reason right now. So we got to keep our heads on straight and know that that's not okay. And it's not okay for people to come on English-speaking land, speak another language, and expect us to feel bad that we don't understand it. Okay? It's not okay. America used to mean white. Fearmonger. Southpaw Scotland is not too bad because they just get told. I believe that one, Claire. I believe that one. So, what's going on with the Patriots protesting? Do you mean the football team? Patriots protesting. I'm interested. Like, what? What now? Oh. What? You fucking love my views? I love my views more than you. I promise you. Thank you for my views.
Seen the recent viral video of a Minnesota
Hold on, let's listen.
An American flag while anti-ICE demonstrations turned chaotic in Minnesota. St. Cloud Zach X was outside the Whipple Federal Building in Fort Snelling, peacefully voicing his First Amendment rights when dozens of anti-ICE protesters started to harass him. While severely outnumbered, the 36-year-old patriot stood his ground, defending himself against what many believe was an angry mob. Zach's video has now racked up millions of views on social media, and he has decided to join One American News for his first interview. Take a look. We want to welcome the man in that video, Zach X. Zach, thank you very much for being here.
Hi, Kittler.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
All right, Zach, for legal reasons, you've asked us not to talk about what occurred in that viral video in Minnesota. So let's talk about your recent journey and why you believe you got fired by your company as a boat salesman.
I got fired simply for my First Amendment, just exposing what's going on around me at stores, and just how the culture has really been affected in my community. There's just been a lot of negative stuff and decline in my town, and I wanted to make a change and let everything be known. And they've been trying to silence me and take every form of income.
Goes viral for defending against violent protesters. Yes, that's all protesters are anymore. It used to be about freedom of speech. It used to be like they could get their point across. No, they're just about violence now. And it's unacceptable to me. And I don't even believe that they have freedom of speech anymore. You're out there being the actual problem. You're out there being unpatriotic against your country. You're out there in a dinosaur costume with a trombone, with a sign about your sexual preference, which isn't even correct. Okay? So you guys are ridiculous. You're getting nothing done but causing a problem for ICE, who needs to be doing their job. And they're actually doing a good job, by the way. So, this is good shit. Yes, people should be against the violent protesters, because all protesters, to me, these days do seem to be violent. And their intent is bad. So I'm not about protesters. They can fuck off. I think that they should be responsible and classy, like us Republicans, and sit in their house and wait till voting time and then just vote who they want in, like we did. And then when Biden was president and sitting there picking his nose, did we rampage on the streets with signs about who we like to fuck? No, we did not. So maybe you guys just need to chill the fuck out. I don't have anything against Hispanics if they're here legally, but I don't want to hear a Hispanic speaking song in the middle of our national NFL halftime. I think that's bullshit. So that has nothing to do with me liking Hispanics or not. So you might be asking the wrong question. I didn't like a Hispanic speaking event in an American event. That's what I didn't like. Fuck that. That's what I have to say to that shit. And fuck anybody who thinks different. We're supposed to be inclusive. I thought you Democrats wanted diversity and inclusiveness. You forgot to include your own people there. So I'm not cool with that, and I speak up about shit like that. I just said why. I won't explain myself twice. That's for damn sure. Let's try this. Oh, I have elevator music on. Should I put elevator music on? Let's do that. Because I was checking it out for my stream. We have music and elevator music. Yes, I do know America is Spanish speaking too. But we're having a little problem poo in America. I don't know if you've noticed. So it's not what I'm talking about. Asshole. You might want to get out the fuck out of my chat. How about that? I don't like you already. Please leave my chat. You get one chance before I ban you. Okay, elevator music. No, I can't do Doja Cat the stream, sweetie. Tomorrow, during Cleveland Church, we'll have Doja Cat, and we'll be smoking on stream, and we'll have the Labubu Bong on stream. But no, I can only do music right now that will not get me a copyright, sweetie. So we're going to go with 1920s music. Went to Walmart in Miami, and no one could help me, and they didn't speak English. Yeah, and that's not acceptable. This is America. And most of those people probably weren't legal in Miami. And it's disgusting. When I went to California 20 years ago, no, I'm wrong, 25 years ago, I went alone traveling. Okay, little girl from the Midwest, white girl, don't speak any other languages. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I traveled to California by myself. I couldn't find a taxi driver to get me out of the airport that could speak English. And I had a very big problem with that, and I was scared. So now what? Bitches. Think it's better now or worse? What do we think? Because I know it's worse. And it's unacceptable. I'm very patriotic. I want my country back. Thanks. Go back to yours. You can come here. Look, I come from Greek migrants, but they came over legally. They went to Ellis Island. They got their papers. They took classes. They became legal immigrants. So if you come over here, you do the paperwork, you come over here legally, I got no problem with you. But if you are an illegal immigrant, get the fuck out of here. Because you're taking away from the men and women who served in my armies here that are Americans that are now sleeping on Skid Row because some Somalians got their housing and their benefits. That's really happening all over the place. So if you're okay with that, I'm not okay with you. Mohammed was a PDF. Yes. Indeed. So as I just said to Heather, I will be having my Sunday church tomorrow. And on that, we will not be monetizing that. So we will be smoking the bong, we'll be making gummy drinks, and we'll be playing some music. Pantera, Beastie Boys, Doja Cat. It will all be happening. I don't know if I'll have an umbrella in my hair tomorrow. This might be a one-stream thing. But you never know with me. So make sure you come to my stream tomorrow. I might try to sneak in a special guesty poo as well. You never know on a Sunday if a guest might pop in on my stream. Oscar comes in. This is Brown Pride, 100%. Okay, I love you. It was Mexican, but it's turning into Blue Dot India, even worse. Well, yeah. It seems like Haitians, Somalians, and Indians, right? Oh, and Chinese. And the Chinese are the worst ones. You want to know why the Chinese are the worst ones? Because they're coming over in droves, and they're just not going on the streets in tents. Do you know where they're going? They already have pre-planned military bases here in the U.S. They're all going there. What do you think about that? Because I know what I think about that, and I'm not stupid. So it's a problem. If you want to think I'm racist, go ahead. I have no problem with Chinese people and no problem with Chinese people visiting or coming over here legally. But I have a problem with a bunch of people from China coming over here that are young, strong men from the ages of 18 to 35. And they all are going to the same military bases that they have strung out along in America. You don't think something's going on there? You're wrong. Pan-fucking-Terra. Yeah, I really need some of that right now, but I can't play it right now on the stream. That will be tomorrow. So make sure, some of you don't know what Cleveland Church is. I've been a streamer for 3 years, as long as I've been streaming on Sundays. It's my most wild day. Now that I'm monetized, I smoke off camera. I don't play wild music so that I can get paid. I turn that shit off on Sundays. It's going to go off the chains on Sundays. So, and then, like I said, I might have a special guest. So we'll see if we can't work that out. Jews live for free off our backs. Okay. Hey, Surfboard. Hey, Red. I remember you. I hope you're having a good day. Well, Surfboard, I remember you. And I have an umbrella in my hair today. That's how good I am. That's how good I am. Surfboards in chat. Welcome back, doll. You can't tell me this isn't a good song, though. Can we just talk about America's Jewish problem now? Well, I think I don't have time for that. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I don't have a problem with Jewish people myself, but there's a lot going on with them too. They're defrauding our system, right? Yes, they are. Watch Nick Shirley. The Jewish people are doing something to our system right now. Not all of them, but a big portion of them are defrauding America right now. So that needs to be investigated, and it is being right now. It's being exploited a little bit. So I don't have too much to say about that, but I am aware of it. It's a problem as well. Heather, you're just jealous of my umbrella. Heather, I'll send you one in the mail. Give me your address in an email. You have my email. I'll send you one, Heather. I'll send you this one. And we'll do hula dances. Yeah, perfection. Try talking any truth about Jews on YouTube chat. No, that's why I'm not saying too much. I know better. I watch Nick Shirley. Okay? I watch Danny Jones. I watch Joe Rogan. I know not to say too much right now. And as I am unfiltered and as I am having a chat where you can say anything, I'm not an idiot either. Got to be careful on the YouTube. If I do a YouTube about controversial subjects, they won't monetize that stream. So if I start talking about that, I might as well just get the bong out right away. You feel me? We'll just say that for conversation for tomorrow on that stream. On that note, why don't we sesh? Hi, Oscar. Nick Shirley is controlled op. Nick Shirley is fucking awesome. Everybody go subscribe to his channel at Nick Shirley here on YouTube. He's doing God's fucking work. He is better news than anything you will watch on the news right now. He went to Skid Row 5 days ago. Best 12 minutes of content I've seen. Most real raw footage of content I've seen in a year. Nick Shirley doing God's work. Nick Shirley now has to have security guards because people want to kill him for what he shows and what he says. Respect, Nick Shirley, respect. And ABC later, yeah, hardly controlled, she says. Agreed. It's hardly controlled. It's IRL live streaming, my friend. It's wonderful. It's as crazy as it gets. It's in real life. It's not controlled. So, you're incorrect about that. You know why? Because the gummies are taking effect and Mr. Black has come in. Mr. Black, can I show you something? I can? Come here. I'll give this to you. Come here. Come to me. Do you want to see it? I will give this to you. Scooby-Doo. Come in here. You're so fluffy. Your hair is so fluffy. Black cat. Mr. Black. I know. That's YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. That's Claire and Joe and Heather. Yeah. He said hi. He said this is my bud. Come on, you can't be doing all this kind of stuff on stream. That's against TOS. You're gonna get me taken off. You can't do all that stuff on stream. Yeah. Oh, that's against terms of service to be doing these things, Mr. Black. Whoa. All right. You really threw it, didn't you? There you go. Jesus Christ, sir. Black cat. I love you. You want it? Holy moly, boy. You get that, you get it. Yeah, he spun it. Did you see him spin it? Look, Kittler's amused. Kittler's like, oh boy. Spin that umbrella. Oh, careful, it's a sharp one, bud. You'll hurt yourself. Yeah, don't watch out, they'll get you. Whoa! Good one, Black. You're getting it. Show Kittler. Look at Kittler's face, you guys. She's so amused by it. Let me get the remotes out of you. I know that's fun, huh? Is that so good? Wow, buddy. You're a scuba doo. You're so lovable. Black, you're so lovable. Oh, he caught it. Did you see? He caught it in his hands, you guys. All right, let's see if he'll do that again. Will you catch it again? Nah, it was good though. Little scuba doo going out with that. Black cats matter. Should I put it in my hair now? Wait. I'm going to show you the train wreck it's become. This is me after the gummies have set in. Hi. Please come to my channel, The Real Housewife of Cleveland. I'm an absolute train wreck. I know, what the fuck? Joel really pumping up my algorithm today. Thank you that I have my own personal troll, by the way. Really love that, Joe. Don't look at me and judge my umbrella. You say I'm high. What? You think I'm high? Looking like this? What's wrong with you? You missed it, boo. Are you over it? He's over it. Done. Whoa! Pick up and ate it like a mouse. Wow. Oh, he's eating it. He's seriously ripping it to shreds. Look at that. Look at that guy go. You're getting the blanket, honey. Ooh. Jumping like a... Oh, he's jumping like a fox. He's trying to impress Kittler. Isn't he? It's quite the show. This is better than anything I could do streaming. My God, I'll just move out of the way. This is amazing. You're amazing content. Thank you. I hate beans. I will eat baked beans in the summer only if it has a ton of brown sugar and a ton of bacon, and only if it's with barbecue stuff. But other than that, I won't eat beans. Like if I'm making chili, there are no beans in it. I don't eat beans. Beans are disgusting, and I do not like them. Especially like a black bean or a lima bean. Okay, I like a green bean though. Maybe I do like a green bean. I love a green bean casserole, and I make a really good one. you don't like Joe Schmo, you know you can press his name and block him. He's our local troll. It's what happens. You can block him from the chat if you like, hon, so you don't have to see him. But he is my troll. Beans and tortillas are good. Ooh, sounds horrendous. No, I don't think Joe is 10 because he's too good of a troll. He's an adult troll. We don't let adults in this chat, you guys. By the way, this chat is 18 and over. You can tell by my umbrella. You must be a successful, responsible adult to be in my chat. Scooby-Doos. Okay, Surfboard, I love you. Good seeing you. Thanks for bouncing into my chat. It's always a pleasure. Oh, tacos? Who said tacos? Why? Who's having tacos? Now I want tacos. I think I'm getting the munchies. Bye, Surfboard. We love you. Thanks for coming in to chat. You're always wonderful. Yeah, Heather just brings up tacos for no reason. Heather, are we going to Taco Bell? What's going on? Are you making tacos? Now you're making us all want tacos and you're making the men feel sexual. Oh, Amy says, I just adopted a 5-year-old Labradoodle, Lucinda. Oh, how's it going? How's Lucinda doing? 5-year-old, so she's going to come with some issues, huh, from the past? I know all about that, but it's so worth it. Well, bravo, you also are doing God's work for adopting a Labradoodle. Thank you. Yes, they're always pink. What else would they be? If there's anything else, run, please, and get penicillin. Happy Saturday morning. Clumsy! Good morning to you, doll. Happy Saturday morning. We got Clumsy in chat, and all is well. How are you? What's going on with your day today, Clumsy? We got Mr. Black over here. Look what he's doing. He's taking apart my cocktail umbrella. He's really living his best life here. Holy moly, Mr. Black. Come on. We're just going to let him have it at this point. Oh, wait. No, not over there. Oh, you guys, he's really done it now. Now looky poo. Now look at it. Shit. I'm dropping shit. So this was, let's just digress. I digress, chat. Here it is. This was my intact umbrella that was in the 50 milligram gummy drink. So I kind of feel like the umbrella right now. We've done it. 50 milligrams. And I feel a coconut. You know I do. Here, you can have it back. You can have it back. You can have it. I know. Oh, it's amazing. Don't break the vape. Did you hear me drop it? You knew I dropped it. Heather's so on it. Heather, you're on my shit. Heather, you could be my scribe. One day, I'll get really, really famous, and I'll employ you to be my scribe. Do you know what that is? Kris Jenner had a scribe. Do you know what that is? That's the person who knows most about your life, and they sit there and they document it. They write everything down for you. Not that you would write it down. You wouldn't have to, because you already know it. You would just be my scribe. So one day when I'm a billionaire, I'll be calling you to be my scribe, Heather. Do you remember that one in the Kardashians where Kris Jenner had her own scribe, and the woman followed her around and wrote down everything Kris was saying? If not word for word, but like what was going on in the moment. It was a lot. Hey, this is a lighter. Look, he just tried to go for the lighter. No, buddy. No, baby, that's for mommy. I'll do this for him. No. Oh, ouch. Come on, Black. Mr. Black. I do love you. I do love you. Oh, he's a good man. He's a good little man. I know. The world knows about you. They talk about you on the YouTube. Yeah. They say, have you seen Cleveland with that black cat? What he does to her? Yeah. We're the talk of YouTube, buddy. He's like, I could care less. Yeah, you're a good little guy. Ooh, what? I'm doing blessed, just got hanging out, some beautiful flower I just grew, cure time. Ooh, I like to hear that, cure time for the flower. And you grow it at your house. Well, I've grown numerous times, not in the past 18 years though, Clumsy. As long as I've been married, I haven't been doing that. And it's been legal now. So I did it here in Cleveland when it was illegal. I grew outdoors, I grew soil indoors, and I grew hydroponics indoors. I'll tell you the best flower that I grew was soil indoors. So, yeah, but what a lot of work. I don't think I could ever have the time again, and I do nothing, to grow weed again. It is so much work. It's so hard. So props and bravo to you, also doing God's work. You love making bubble hash, and it's a process, but you think you're going to do it with this trade. Ooh, yes, bubble hash. Yes, it's been so long since I've even heard these terms. Make it, smoke it, let me live vicariously through you. Do it on stream, let me come watch. Yes, sir. Yes, great ideas. HR Christopher says it used to grow indoor hydro, 600 watts, right? So the lighting back in my day, you know how we had to get the lighting? Street lamps. Okay, so my ex would steal high pressure sodium bulbs from the fucking public street lamps. Get his own like ballast situation worked out. I swear to God, it was back in the day too. So he gives us Yoda knowledge here. Clubby said, if you ever come across a strain jealousy or permanent marker, I fully recommend it. I promise everyone I put on with that strain, no complaints, 100%. Okay, all right. So let's repeat that. Jealousy or permanent marker? Yes and yes. Let's find that. Let's smoke it. What's up, Ad B Sue? Hi. Welcome to chat. How am I? I'm great. Happy Saturday morning. We just popped on Saturday morning, threw on some horror clown red lipstick with our Cleveland Cavs shirt, drank a gummy drink, and we've been babbling hi this whole time. How are you? Oh, HR Christopher. Wow. He says, in Denmark, we only smoke hash. I am so jelly of you because I only love hash. Okay, I love hash so much. And in Cleveland, Ohio, it is a very hard thing to come by. Okay, we get a lot of the fake, and I'm old school, so I know it's fake right away. We don't partake in that. But when we come across the real good stuff, it is such a treat. I miss having any type of hash, bubble hash, the whole thing. No hash like old times. All indoor for me, Clumsy says. I haven't grew outside in a minute. Just want to come by and show support. Well, thank you for supporting me, Clumsy. I love you so much. And I support you. And I support you growing that kind of weed. Yes. Good job, sir. Ooh. I had Moroccan blonde hash, and it was nice. Yes, I've had blonde hash before. I don't know if it was Moroccan or not, but that lighter hash that's real, it still is yummy, right? Southpaw says, would always smoke the Turkish hash. Sex in Germany, good times, yes. Yes. Man, what about the opium? When's the last time you guys had some good opium? I had some about 5 years ago. And then before that, I was in Kent State when you had the real thing. But I do love some good opium too. With the opium, I always tend to see red. My vision goes red. Do you know anything about that? People who smoke opium do. Moroccan hash is good, but try luxury cashmere. Cashmere, I just like that word. And I like the Led Zeppelin song, Cashmere. It's one of my favorites. I wish I could play it now. Tomorrow. I'll make a playlist for tomorrow. Alright, you guys make me want to smoke weed now. One of those and 2 of these. Then I'm gonna end stream because I got the munchies and I got shit to do as a housewife. As you saw and you heard, Skippy's going out to get us stuff to make for lunch. So then I have to prepare for that and then get us lunch ready. Oh, one more bong hit, right? Where's the thing of weed? I don't even know. Let's try it here. Oh, just a little. Oopsies. All right, Sesh with me. Synchronize. If you got them, smoke them with me. At the count of 3. Oh, we're still got the light beam too. We're gonna get high in the light beam. It's a magical sesh. We have a light working light beam magical sesh with Hello Kitty in a fucking UFO on a Saturday. Let's go. And an angel glowing. 1, 2, 3, go. I had a good live stream with you guys. I loved it. We did 3 hours, 1 minute and 49 seconds. I loved it. We talked about ghost toes. We all learned something. We learned clean our houses today and do our nails and toes. And if you wear underwear, make sure it's clean. Is that what we learned? It's one of the many things we learned. I'm red. What else did we learn? We learned that Skippy and Claire think that each other is cool. Oh, that was one of my favorite parts. We talked about Heather saving me. Well, saving Kittler from Tom Thumb. We had our magical light ray for most of the stream. So this light ray is not just on me, okay? Yes, it is on me. But it's going into each and every one of you through this transmission. So transmitting light work from Cleveland, Ohio. It's me, Jennifer, your light worker, train wreck, foot slut army, ghost toe, train wreck freak. So, okay, enjoy it. A little bit of magic with us. Let's just take it. I don't know how you would get that. Bad fish. I blame everything on bad fish. And by the way, speaking of bad fish, I want you all to know that I reported that restaurant to the health department just yesterday. The one that I went to on Valentine's Day that made me and Skippy wait for almost 4 hours and never washed off my table and served me bad perch. Yeah, that place. I turned them into the health department yesterday. You know what the health department told me? Said, yeah, I'm familiar with that place. So we've been getting a lot of calls about that place. Yeah, I know you have a foot fetish. I know, I heard. Do you have a TikTok? Real Housewife of Cleveland. Come see me live stream there. I do a lot of foot stuff over there. Cheers. Sesh with me. We're just about to end the stream. You too, Claire. Have a lovely night. I will see you guys probably tomorrow morning or afternoon for my Sunday church. Please come visit me for that. because, I've had to be a little bit calmer, which has been amazingly successful. I have to thank you all for hanging with that. So for you guys dealing with that, me not smoking on stream and not playing music, we will be doing that tomorrow. So please, everybody, come in for my Cleveland Church stream tomorrow. And I love you all so much.